they really go out there and win Lord Stanley's for him? Can they get over the Writers.com by Jim Parsons that dives into all the stuff that I wanted to talk about today? Firstly, in regards to Connor McDavid and the panic surrounding his contract extension signed by the time this video was uploaded, but this is what Sarah Miller spoke about on the program. Let's scroll down into the Hockey Writers piece. NHL insider Sarah Miller suggested there's no reason to panic regarding McDavid's contract extension or lack thereof. Should people be nervous? The answer is we should follow here. There isn't much of a negotiation here. This is about McDavid relaying what he wants to do, and the Oilers finding a way to make it work. Step off the rainy streets of Juneau and push open the heavy wooden doors of the Elastic Hotel bar. The scent of the aged whiskey and sea-salt reek. And for a moment, you might believe you stepped back in time. Built in 1913, this was once the pride of the Green Building, a rising Mexican closet and a busting straw. And in the shadows upstairs, a Bronco procedure to look behind. It's the oldest operating hotel in Alaska, and men say it's never truly empty. Locals tell the story of a young blonde, a woman who waited weeks for her husband to return to the mines. To survive. She worked upstairs as a plumber. When her husband found out, great to go. He was found lifeless in her room, and that's when the hauntings began. You're in the 18th. The floor creaks under invisible footsteps. They whisper registered years to close into the room. Guests are strongly seeing her clearly, eyes hollow, dressed worn and drifting in the hallway. Others see little miners' ghosts in still rooms, searching for something he lost long ago. And a child's laughter echoing down the corridors when no children are listening, even the stench of a void circulating. 19:15 where glasses slide across tables, doors slam without warning, and the temperature plummets in seconds. The air feels finicky, heavy, with memories that refuse to die. And as you stand in the dim hallway, the lights flicker. You hear the slow knocking, coming from inside your room. Gratifying facility. You push open the swinging doors of the red onion saloon. The air inside smells of whiskey, cigar smoke, and something older, sweeter, like the perfume that hasn't been sold in 100 years. Back in 1898, during the fever of the Klondike Gold Rush, this was the most famous saloon in Brockton and Skagway. Downstairs was all rowdy laughter, the clink of glasses, and piano. Upstairs, behind closed doors, lips were made of whispers, and hearts were pumped and broken. But the gold is long gone, and yet, the women who once worked here never cleared. Her spirit restless. Tourists have reported the scent of her rose perfume trail past them. Even when the room is empty, they felt the sudden rump of silk skirts against their legs, heard the gentle creak of a bed upstairs, was no one to say. madam who ruled these halls with a velvet glove and an iron grip. The shadow had been spotted wandering from the balcony. Her eyes followed the visitors with full curiosity. And somewhere in the dark corner lurks an angry man's spirit, his presence marked by sudden drops in temperature and the overwhelming smell of tobacco. Sometimes the footsteps start above their head, swing, deliberately, pacing back and forth, and follow the sound, climb the stairs, and open the door. But the room is empty, and still, the curtains linger, in time. They never stop moving. They've just been waiting for you. Three. Historic Anchorage Hotel. Anchorage. The historic Anchorage Hotel stands proud in the heart of the city. Its brick facade a silent witness to over a century of stories. Built in 1960, it once hosted gold prospectors, politicians, and travelers chasing the wild promise of Alaska. The lobby still moving to old horse cars, but if you linger after dark, you'll feel something else. The most intense tale here begins with the death of an British person police. Jack Sparrows. In 1961, he was found to the steps of the hotel shot in the back with his own gun. His killer was never caught. Guests say that on cold, quiet nights, the deep shadow brings along the hallways, still searching for the man who ended his life. But he's not alone. The staff of the logbook of paranormal encounter, a ridiculous filled with dead reports of children laughing at the footsteps trailed just behind him, and the hidden walk. With doors open on their own. Mirrors fall mysteriously, and sometimes a woman in a long white dress appears just into the hallway, only for that to take a step closer. It always so silent, save for the big hum of the city outside. You slip your foot into the door, and get a knock inside your room. Slowly, the door swings open by itself. Air inside is ice cold. In the historic Anchorage Hotel, every creature of the doorways feels like an invitation for reform. And once you step the night in, you might begin with a story of your own. Do you want me to write for you? It will City Hotel next, with the same intense storytelling style. It's one of the creepiest on the list. Four, Blue City Hotel, Tampa. You're driving along the lonely Parks Highway, mountains looming in the distance. When a strange shape appears on the horizon, a giant white igloo rising from the wilderness. Its cracked walls and dark windows seem to watch you as you approach. This is the Igloo City Hotel, built in the 1970s by a man with a dream to lure tourists with a piece of Alaskan whimsy. But the permits never came. The money ran out, and the dream rotted in the cold. For decades, it has stood empty. At least, that's what people think. Travelers swear they see a pale figure standing in the upper windows, staring out toward the road. Some say it's a woman in white. Others insist it's a blond man with hollow eyes. When they stop to look closer, nearby only to find nothing there. And fresh handprints faded from the frost. One hiker clutched the eager tree just over his shoulder, though the igloo was silent and still, until a shadow moved behind the broken glass. They say the unfinished hotel became a trap, not for days, but for something else. Something that doesn't want to be forgotten. couldn't stand alone in front of its massive empty shell. The wind whistling through its hollow cord sounded less like bleeding and more like the whispering of a dream. Bonds, Jesse Lee, home for children, soon. The ruins of the Jesse Lee home for children sit on a lonely hill above Seward. Their crumbling walls, swallowed by moss and silence. Built in 1926, it was meant to be a refuge for Alaska's orphans, a place of safety and warmth. But in March 1964, the Good Friday earthquake struck. Walls cracked, ceilings collapsed, and the children were scattered into the caves. The building never reopened, but some say the children never truly left. Visitors who dared to explore the abandoned moms speak of fake giggles echoing through the empty corridors. The sound of young girls slapping against the floor, and footsteps racing just out of sight. An old music box begins to play slow by door, slow, even though it's covered in decades of dirt. One man tells it standing in the main hallway, when he felt a tug at his jacket. Gently, but deliberately. He turned, expecting to see a child, but the border behind him was empty. Another square saw small handprints of feet, with the grime on a broken window. Even as he walked, the air here feels strangely heavy, as though the building itself remembers the fear, the confusion, and the sudden end of so many young lives. At night, when the fog rolls in from the bay, the silhouette of the Jesse Lee home becomes a black shadow against the moon. And some say, if you listen closely, you'll hear children's voices calling for someone to come take them home. 6. Russian victims' house, Sitka. In the quiet coastal town of Sitka stands the Russian victims' house, a relic from another time. Built in 1842 by the Russian-American Company, it served as both a religious and administrative center. Its walls once echoed with the chants of priests, the rustle of words, and the disciplined footsteps of students in the missionary school below. Today, it's a carefully preserved museum, but preservation doesn't always mean peace. Those who work lately speak the footsteps behind the wooden stair, when no one else is in the building. Shadows slip across the walls. The tall and too quick to belong to a living person. In one upstairs room, visitors have seen a woman along with a dress, her face hid, her expression understood. She appears for only a moment. Then, more unsettling still are the reports of a tall man, dressed in a priestly cassock, his head bowed as if in prayer. He never looks up, but the air grows icy as he passes, and the scent of burning incense lingers long after he vanishes. One night, the security guard making rounds heard murmured voices and shadows low, steady, like a sermon in a language he couldn't understand. But when he opens the door, next to the shadow of God, yet, except for the faint sound of the door quickly shut behind him. The Russian bishop's house has stood for years and centuries, weathering war, earthquakes, and time itself. And yet, some say the souls who serve here still walk these halls, bound not by chains, but by faith, in something far older than the town around them. 7. Sheldon Jackson College, Sitka. The abandoned halls of Sheldon Jackson College, Sitka. The wind on the harbor rattling shutters and whispering through cracked windows. Founded in the late 1800s and expanded over the decades, it was once a General Presbyterian school, but people didn't do it. Here, from upstairs window, her favorite dog, her eyes impossibly set him. When someone goes inside to find him, the window is empty, and the hall smells faintly of damp moss and dust. The explorers have reported hearing the soft scrape of the desk chair boots, the flutter of unseen papers, and voices murmuring just beyond the next doorway. In one classroom, the air drops so sharply in temperature that you can see your breath, even in the summer. Something has been running close to the library, long after power was cut into the buildings. One night, a group of thrill seekers dared each other to walk the length of the main hall. Halfway through, they froze. A set of footsteps began following, slow, steady. When they turned, the hall behind them was empty, but the sound kept coming, closer, until the last person in line swore, with the cold hand on their shoulder. The college sits watching over the city gun like these slumbers die. But step inside, and you'll find it's not sleeping at all. It's waiting, flying, for the next visitor to wander too long. And on those maps, 18, become part of the grand will say. He lies at a bar, lies at the company, with proper money, the floods pulse with fun. In the early 1990s, the mines producing millions of dollars worth of war. Then later, day and night, their breath turned to frost in the frigid air, their dreams tied to the rock beneath their feet. But by 1938, the copper was gone. The company pulled out, and the town was abandoned its homes, hospital, and towering redwood left for the snow and silence. Yet silence isn't the only thing that lingers here. Visitors have reported the rhythmic clank of machinery echoing from the mill, even though its gears have been rusted solid for decades. Others have seen a lone figure in dusty miner's clothes, standing at the edge of the catwalks, staring down into the valley. When approached, he simply fades away. A park ranger once swore he heard the metallic ringing of a pickaxe from deep inside one of the boarded-up shafts. As he turned to leave, a cold breath swept through the tunnel, carrying with it the faint scent of sweat and earth, as if the miners were still boiling below. The hospital is perhaps the most unsettling. It's always creaked under phantom footsteps, and more than one explorer has heard coughing from empty rooms, a reminder that not everyone here died in accidents. Some were simply claimed by the long Alaskan winter. Kennecott is a place frozen in time, a ghost town in every sense. And when the wind howls through its hollow buildings, it's easy to imagine the miners still working, still waiting for a train that will never come. John, Eldred Rock Lighthouse, Lynn Canal. Standing alone on a small island in the icy waters of Lynn Canal, the Eldred Rock Lighthouse has faced over a century of storms, shipwrecks, and tragedy. Built in 1905 after the infamous sinking of the Clara Nevada, a steamer rumored to be carrying stolen gold, the lighthouse was meant to guide sailors to safety. But for some, it became their final sight before the sea claimed them. The Clara Nevada's wreck lies just beneath these waters, its passengers in.
L'événement voyait la route ondée et de retour. Suspendant pour les vacances. Passer l'été électrisant avant une nouvelle 2006.
Crew never recovered. Locals whisper that the gold was cursed, and that the dead never left. Lighthouse keepers over the decades have reported strange on the tower door during blizzards, only to find no one inside. At night, pale lights drift across the shoreline, bobbing like lanterns, vanishing when approached. One keeper swores heard frantic pounding on the glass of the lantern, followed by the swift sighs of men begging to be let in. When he opened the hatch, there was only the endless roar of the wind and the dark sea below. Even then, Finneran sometimes spot a figure standing at the rail, a man in an old-fashioned coat, his face hidden beneath the canvas. He stares out toward the resting place, unmoving. Moments later, he's gone. The lighthouse still stands, its beams sweeping across the cold black water. But those who know its history say the light doesn't just guide ships, it keeps watch over restless souls, trapped between the depths below and the storms above. Then, Van Gilder Hotel, Seward. In the center of Seward stands the Van Gilder Hotel, its brick walls weathered by more than a century of storms. Built in 1916 as an office building, it was later converted into a hotel, the kind with rickety staircases, narrow hallways, and the feeling that every corner has a story, and one story here refuses to fade. Her name was Fanny. She was a young woman staying on the third floor in the early 1950s. One night, something happened. No one is sure exactly what. Some say it was an accident. Others whisper it was murder. But the next morning, Fanny was found dead. Never checked out. Guests in World War I report waking in the middle of the night to find a woman standing at the foot of the bed, her eyes dark and unblinking. She vanishes the moment they move, but the air stays icy cold for hours. Others have heard soft weeping in the hallway, followed by the gentle click of high heels on the wooden floor, fading into silence. One traveler swore he saw Fanny's reflection in the mirror standing just behind him, but when he spun around, the room was empty. The mirror, however, was still paused in the shape of a handprint. Even the staff avoid talking about her too much, afraid she might be listening. And sometimes, late at night, the elevator stops on the second floor with no one inside. The doors slide open, and the hallway beyond is empty, except for the faint scent of perfume, drifting toward room 201. Some guests come here for the history, others for the thrill, but everyone leaves with the same uneasy feeling that Van is still there, waiting for the right moment to be noticed. From crumbling orphanages to lonely lighthouses and village towns frozen in time, Alaska's haunted history lingers in the cold.
Quick warning at the beginning of this video. If you are allergic to Elite Prospects, the website, then you might want to turn away from this, because we are going to be spending so much time on Elite Prospects in this video, it's going to be overwhelming. But today, I wanted to talk about Vancouver Canucks superstar forward Elias Pettersson, as if we haven't already been making a whole bunch of videos about this dude. Because, heading into what is going to be his 27-year-old year in the National Hockey League, Pettersson needs to prove more. That's it. Plain and simple. He wants revenge on the NHL. He's saying all the right things. He's gonna have to show it. I don't know if Vancouver Canucks fans are fully believing in what it is that he's talking the talk out there until they actually see him on the ice scoring points and doing what it is that we know he can do. Pettersson's making $11.6 million a year till the end of 2031, 2032. And for a guy who only produced 45 points last year, that's not good enough. 102 points in 22-23, 89 points in 23-24. Admittedly, the point production actually was pretty good the previous year, even though he fell off a cliff in the second half of the campaign. He also only had 6 points in 13 playoff games. Lo and behold, Elias Pettersson needs to be better, but there still are some statistics that work well in his favor. Let's firstly go over on to Jay Fresh, because they posted this tweet earlier in the week, August 10th, 2025, talking about how, when you consider all the discourse that surrounds this guy, it's interesting that Elias Pettersson's 5v5 chance numbers are more consistent than basically anybody in the league the past 7 seasons. Take a look at this. Elias Pettersson debuted in the NHL in 2018-19, and throughout the past 7 years, he has been almost right there at the same ballpark in 5v5 scoring chances, chance assists, and chance contributions. Aside 21-22, which was Pettersson's worst point production year per game-wise until the most previous season, this guy has been oddly consistent at being able to contribute to chances. The Vancouver Canucks were simply the more productive and more chanceful team when Elias Pettersson was on the ice the past 7 years.
Here's the good news. We can make the next year better for you. If you're from Canada, $10,000 of debt, credit cards, payday loans, lines of credit that you can't pay off or get to zero, first of all, don't worry. You're not alone. Within 48 hours, you could be eligible to get rid of up to 80% of those debts. All you have to do is apply to check if you're eligible. Click the link below this video right now, fill out the short questionnaire, and that's it. You could be on your way to financial freedom.
And this will definitely go against some of the discourse that surrounds this guy, but it is something that should be noted. Now, the reason we are making this video is because of another tweet posted by Big Head Hockey that dives into some recent players with the most similar stat line by age for Elias Pettersson. Now, this is a very weird kind of analysis to go out there and talk about for a hockey player, but bear with me here. Big Head Hockey has the scoop. At 20 years old, Elias Pettersson had 66 points. The most recent comparable player with a similar stat line at the same age was Logan Cooley, who had 65 points at 20. At 21, Elias Pettersson had 66 points. The closest comparable player is Jack Eichel, who had 64 points. At 22, there isn't a comparison because Pettersson was injured for most of the year. But at 23, the closest comparable player is Rick Nash. He had 69 points compared to PD's 68. At 24, you have Nikita Kucherov, who had scored 100 points at 24 compared to PD, who had 102. At 25, you have PD's 89 points, matching up to Ilya Kovalchuk's 91 points. And at 26 years old, the closest comparable player is Owen Nolan, who had scored 45 points to PD's 45 points. Now, I don't discredit the idea that says, oh yeah, you could probably find another 26-year-old in the past few years who scored 45 points on a season. I think that's a very reasonable and attainable number for most NHL players, which is partly why it's so disappointing that Pettersson only had this amount of points. Owen Nolan is standing out because he happened to actually be a pretty good NHL player. He maxed out at 84 points in an NHL season with the Sharks. But if you take a look at all the other names that are listed out here, I mean, Big Head Hockey says that PD deserves a little bit of glaze here and there because he's compared to Logan Cooley, Jack Eichel, Rick Nash, Nikita Kucherov, Ilya Kovalchuk, Owen Nolan. This is why we are going to be diving into elite prospects because Elias Pettersson can be compared to Jack Eichel in some respect. The season that is being compared here to is 21 years old. Eichel had 64 points, Pettersson had 66. If we dive into that over here, Jack Eichel, 64 points, 67 games played. Okay, so the points per game number probably in Eichel's favor. He went on to have a pretty good career after that, maxing out at 94 points in 77 games the recent season with the Vegas Golden Knights. If we use the Elite Prospects comparison tool to compare Eichel and Pettersson, we will see that same season over here. At 21, Pettersson had 66 points in 68 games. Eichel had 64 points in 67 games. Okay, I stand corrected. The points per game is actually really similar here. Pettersson also was over a point per game in what was the bubble playoffs that year. The season after Pettersson was injured, Eichel had an 82-point campaign, so everything was looking really good for him. You can see the next few years kind of shape out the way that they did. At 23, Pettersson had 68 points in 80 games. Eichel, meanwhile, had 10 more points in 12 fewer games, 78 points in 68 games as the captain of the Sabres. But then, at 24, that's when Eichel got that surgery. He had 18 points in 21 games. Pettersson had 102 points in 80 games. This is a mark that Eichel has yet to accomplish. Now, if you dive into some of the other comparisons, Nikita Kucherov is a very difficult one because, of course, this guy is one of the best players in the NHL. He's one of the top scorers, and it's very difficult to say that anybody.
Point pricing is on now. Where you pay, what we pay. You can get my price on this escape. Our price. Our price. It's a great time to get into a Ford. What's not to love?
Finish dishwasher cleaner removes grease and limescale in its hidden parts to keep it performing its best.
The Chicago Blackhawks have committed the ultimate sin. They suck, but that's okay. As long as you're young, the Chicago Blackhawks are out with the old and in with the new. The best part is we already have the number one new player in the NHL, Connor Bedard. 87 overall, gold and gray X Factors at only 19 years old. We don't have to worry about being a horrible team, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick, because we already have our franchise guy. He's still on a rookie deal for 2 more years. I do want to make some trades, but I'm going to wait till the deadline. First, I want to make some adjustments to these lines. We are old and bad right now, but we can be a little bit younger and a little bit worse. Philip Kershaw is playing 4th line right now. He's only 24. I'd like him to get some more minutes. Same with Reichel. He's only 22 at a 79 overall. These guys shouldn't be up here, but if we're going to suck, we're going to suck all the way. On defense, I'm going to take Alex Martinez and TJ Brody out of the lineup. In their place, I have Kevin Korchinski and Artem Levishnav, 2 young defensemen that can be a big part of this team going forward. In net, we're also not as bad. We're pretty bad, but we're old. In the AHL, Frank Nazir is a pretty promising looking player. He's 20 years old, 79 overall. I couldn't bring him up to the league and be bad. Just even more, but I think he'll progress better down here. I could bring some of my NHL players down here. They might progress better, but priority number 1 right now is getting the best pick we can get. Number 2 is the best progression we can get. Connor Bedard's season goal is 30 assists. It's the most realistic, one of the ones I think he'll definitely get and get a nice little stat boost for. 3 months into the season, and the Chicago Blackhawks are, by some miracle, in the hunt for a wild card spot. 21, 14, and 3. Connor Bedard has 44 points with 20 goals. He's almost hit his goal with 30 assists already. Nathan McKinnon is by far and away leading the league in points, and goals, and Nico Rantanen in assists. Connor Bedard is already a 91 overall. There's been some nice progression in our top defenseman. We're 1 game before the trade deadline, still in the wild card spot. I have no idea how. We have an 87 offense, an 86 defense, and an 83 goalie. We're not a terrible team, but a playoff team, I don't know. Bedard is putting up a hairy job of the century. We are 5th in goals per game. Bedard has 75 points. As nice as the playoffs would be, it'd be kind of cool. A novelty thing, we're definitely not winning the Stanley Cup this year. There's no real point to going to the playoffs, but we're going to enter this trade deadline in extreme selling. We're going to sell a lot of players for Bertuzzi, Carabiner, maybe even Taylor Hall, the town bike. All right, I'm going to start with the Jets and their 1st round pick. It should be a pretty good pick. It's on the block, but they are negative right now. This could be a lottery pick. It's probably going to take quite a bit to get it done. They're not comfortable 1-for-1 Carabiner. I would be either. I'll sweeten the deal with some later picks, maybe even a 2nd round next year. Still not there. How about another 4th round? Don't even get it. Yeah. Shit. I couldn't have done a genius, but I had a time. So all we get is that 1st round pick, because I only ripped 1 trade off the line to it. Pretty similar. Lucas is now taking Carolina's spot in line 1. Bedard is now at 92. Somehow, some way, the Chicago Blackhawks have made the playoffs. Well, not really somehow, some way. It's all because of Connor Bedard. 95 points and 54 goals. He was about 5 goals away from the Rocket Richard Trophy in his 2nd year. That being said, as good as Bedard is playing, as good as he is, as good as he's going to be, I don't think it's going to be enough to win the Stanley Cup this year. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get out of the 1st round this year. We go 1-1 against Vancouver, drop game 3, win game 4, win game 5, goes down to a game 7. For the 1st round against the Vancouver Canucks, the Chicago Blackhawks. I feel like I could have seen that one coming, but hey, I mean, we can't really complain about making the playoffs. It's promising. It's good to see Bedard performing this way. And that starts this entry draft where we have 3 first-round picks. We have our own and the Leafs and the Jets. Speaking of the Leafs, if you didn't think the Blackhawks making the playoffs this year was unrealistic, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Toronto Marlies both win championships. The 11th pick in the draft was the 1st time we're going to select anybody, and I like how Caleb gets some numbers. 6'2", 175-pound center. He's only top 6, not elite. But for our next pick, pick 21, I got a little bit of advice from the comments. Zachary Morton is a franchise potential player. Now, he's 2 years out from being NHL ready. Based on how last season just went, we might be a competitor in 2 years. We might not have the time for him to be a real contributor or championship aspirations, but certainly will have a lot of trade value. So a second pick in the first round is going to be Zach Wheeler. He's only 62 overall, but he's a franchise low. Our last pick in the draft from the Leafs, and I'm going to reach a little bit for Joshua Ravensburg, potentially elite potential medium. Hopefully he's a brick wall in the pipes. Next pick is pick 53, and I like 6'5", 210 pounds at 18 years old, Dmitry Afanasenka. The rest of the picks, I'm going to let the sim take care of. Our most important signing will be next year when Bedard's rookie contract is up. But for now, we can spend a little bit of money. I'm guessing he's probably going to want at least $10 million. I'll pay him as much as he wants, but I'm going to leave probably $15 million. Make sure I have $15 million next year for sure for Connor Bedard. Taylor Hall, the town bike, does not want back, but Ryan Donato does at $5.7 million for 3 years at 29 years old. I'm going to send a low ball out. I don't super care if Ryan doesn't want to come back. I'll give him $1 million less. There's no way he says yes to that. Berchev is an RFA after this year. Definitely want him back. 2.8 mil for 2 years. Sounds good to me. Craig Smith for 1.6 million, 2 years. It's fine. There's no other major signings that I really want you guys to see, so I'll just do these off camera. Berchev ended up saying yes, and Ryan Donato said no to our low ball. Now we've got free agency coming up. I wouldn't hate making a big signing right now, especially considering how well things did last season. All things considered, a pretty boring free agency. I mainly just signed depth, some old guys, some veterans, but this season there will be a change. Nick Foligno will no longer be the captain of the Chicago Blackhawks. Connor Bedard will be instead. Over the offseason, Connor Bedard has retained his 95 overall status. Reichel is now an 80.
All right, boys, you ready to play golf with your friends?
Finally, Barack, this game has me dominating written all over it.
I keep asking for Minecraft, but you guys never listen to me.
Maybe next time, Joe. You guys want to start up?
Definitely. Seems like you already knew to label me King Donald. Good job, Barack.
I wish I could be labeled Daddy Joe, but whatever.
Yeah, no, screw that. Let's just start the game.
We're really playing in the forest, though. There are better options.
Gotta stick with the classics, Donald. If you think you're the best at this game, then you will win regardless of the map.
All right, fine. I guess I'll just show you both why I'm the best at golf.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you were the best, you would have gotten a hole-in-one to start off with.
Screw you, Barack. I'd like to see you try.
All right, boys, it's my turn to make a statement. Don't think I'm just garbage at this
Whoa,
game
whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa, hold on.
Well, damn,
You're
Joe,
going
I
to
see
tell me
you.
that you actually know what you're doing?
Of course I do. You're just a hater, Donald.
It's my turn. Prepare yourself for some greatness.
So much for that hole-in-one, Barack.
Screw you, Donald. Let's see if you can handle your business and finish on par with this.
Just watch me then.
Wow, you almost put too much power in that shot.
That was complete luck. You didn't deserve to finish this hole in 2 tries.
Now I'm just good at golf.
How about me, guys? I got it in 2 tries as well.
No one cares, Joe. It's easy to get it in 2 tries.
What the hell was that, Barack?
Are you serious right
Talking
now?
all this trash to Joe and I only to choke away that opportunity. You're the one who's trash.
Okay, calm down. It's only the first hole.
The first hole is usually the easiest for Rock.
Facts.
I don't need to hear it. Donald, it's your turn.
Okay, let me just assess this hole real quick.
Pause.
I think I can get a hole-in-one here.
Stop it, Joe. We'll see about that.
Whoa, it's going in.
Hell yeah. That's how you play golf, boys. Take notes, especially you, Barack.
Screw you. Let's see if I can do that as well. Damn it.
It's okay, Joe. That's still not a bad shot. Let's see what Barack can do, though.
I'm going to show you how a real golfer does it. Prepare to watch my greatness.
What the hell?
I'm still waiting to see that greatness, Barack. All I'm seeing is a pile of dog food when it's your turn.
Okay, leave me alone.
Now it's my turn.
What was that, Joe? That is literally the definition of choking.
Screw you, Barack. You literally did that in the first hole. For a tip, Joe.
Did you see that,
Don't
boy?
put too much power in your shot when you're that close.
Sounds good, Donald. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it.
Seriously, Donald? You make fun of me for choking hole 1, but you didn't make fun of Joe for hole 2?
Joe wasn't the one talking trash like you, Barack.
Facts.
Okay, this is my turn, but I don't know why my golf ball is white like Joe's. Just look to see whose turn it is on the top right screen before you shoot your shot, okay?
Okay, that wasn't a bad shot, Barack. And yeah, your golf ball color changed when you shot it. That's weird.
All right, Donald, it's your turn despite the ball being white.
Okay, let's see if I can keep cooking.
Cooking? That's funny.
Don't worry about that shot, Donald. You're all good.
Is that what you call cooking, Donald? That was pretty pathetic, Donald.
With all due respect, Barack, shut the hell up. You don't have to be so toxic, you know.
So when Donald talks smack every game, it's okay, but when I do it, it's toxic. That's BS.
I didn't think you'd defend me, Joe. I appreciate that.
All right, I'm getting tired of the two of you. Just watch me get this ball in.
Wow. Now that was lucky, Barack.
Like hell
You
it
didn't
was.
have a care for the world with regards to the amount of power you put in your shot.
Keep crying about it. Let's see what you can do.
That's a pretty good shot, Donald. You're guaranteed to get it next turn.
Thanks, Joe. Let's see what you can do.
I think I have a pretty solid angle here to get something going.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa. Nice one, Joe.
Are you serious right now? This game feels rigged.
Once again, Barack being toxic. Nothing new here. And nice shot, Donald. Nice to get a bogey from that hole.
I didn't think you'd spit out facts like this, Joe.
You two agreeing is just disgusting. Hurry it up with your turn, Joe.
Okay, could you just let me assess this first?
For real, Barack, great things take time.
Yeah, for real, Barack. Stop being a hater. And see, you got a hole in one as well.
I'm so goated. Did you see that, boys? That's how an Obama gets it done.
How an Obama gets it done? I guess you're content with second place, huh?
Don't worry about me, Donald. Worry about yourself.
Let Donald take his time.
It's all good if I don't get a hole in one here. I'll just complete this hole in 2 turns so I'll be able to keep my lead.
Yeah, whatever you say. Joe, it's your turn. Let's see what you got.
This doesn't seem that hard. I'll just try to replicate what Donald did.
That's not a bad strategy, Joe. Like me, you'll be able to complete this hole in 2 tries.
I mean, this course is really easy. If you don't end up finishing this hole in 2 tries, then you're just flat out going into this game.
Okay, well, the pressure is on you then, Barack. After all, you're the one who couldn't finish the job in that one hole.
I don't need to hear it. Just hurry it up.
Seriously, Barack, can you stop rushing us every time?
For real, though, a nice shot, Joe. Good job for not using as much power that time.
It's not that hard, Donald. Stop giving Joe credit.
Did someone hurt your feelings when you were younger, Barack? You're acting hella insecure right now.
It's okay if you're Barack.
Okay, I'm going to need some both of you to shut the fuck up and watch the abomination cook.
I guess we'll see about that then, huh?
Watch this. Are you serious right now?
What the fuck
I
was
thought I
that?
put in enough power to prevent that bullshit from happening.
Play stupid games and win stupid prizes, Barack. Stop talking. Let me show you how it's done.
Are you fucking serious right now? How the fuck is your senile capable of playing golf?
Shut your salty ass up, Barack. That was a great shot, Joe. Hopefully you'll be able to get it in the hole next turn.
I'm going to stop babying him, Donald. Let's see what you do here.
Oh, fuck.
So close.
The fuck, a hole in one.
Okay, calm the fuck down, Donald. I see now that you two are just benefiting off my missed shots. You two get to see how much power I'm putting in and where it came.
Sounds like excuses to me.
Stop fucking making excuses, Barack. They switch the order every fucking hole. Fuck.
They fucking wrecked you the
Your aim was good, so if you just fix the power, you'll be good.
Sounds good, Donald. I'll keep that in mind as we progress with the match. Thanks for the tip.
You two agreeing this stuff is just fucking weird. Just hurry up so I can win this game.
That was a little too strong for my liking, Joe, but at least the shot went in.
Thank fucking God it went in. I don't want to be down this early.
Hate to break it to you, Joe, but you are most definitely going to get last place.
Don't listen to him,
There's
Joe.
no fucking way that your stone age fossil having ass can comprehend the toughest surgery.
Whatever you say, Barack, I'm just going to play conservatively here, so I'm set up to complete this course in 2 turns.
That's a good strategy, Joe. Let's see what I can do here.
I doubt you'll do much, Donald.
Shut the fuck up, Barack. Stop being such a fucking hater. You're hella toxic and you need to stop your bullshit behavior immediately.
Damn.
It's not fucking bullshit, Joe. Donald tried doing something special there, and he absolutely failed. I told everyone that he wasn't going to do anything. And do you fucking see that? I did something special there. I'm guaranteed to get it done on my second turn.
Who gives a fuck? Joe and I can still complete this course on our second turn.
God fucking damn
Yeah,
it.
it definitely looks like Joe got it done on his second turn. Hurry your obese ass up.
You're just straight up bullying Joe here. Let me see what I can do about this.
Well, it looks like you didn't do much, Donald.
Go fuck yourself,
Hate to break
Barack.
it to you guys, but I am the best in this game, and it's not even close.
Just because you beat us in one course, it doesn't mean that you're the best at this game, Barack.
The quicker you accept the fact that I'm better than the both of you guys, the easier this loss will be for you to digest.
All right, I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up. You only beat us by 1 in that course, and you're acting like you're up 30 or some shit.
Well, the trend would suggest that I will be up by 30 at the end of this game.
I'm not a math major, Barack, but your whole concept of trend is flat out bullshit. There's no concrete evidence to back that statement up.
Watch me cook them.
Oh yeah, that's some great cooking.
Fuck off, Donald.
So much for your trends. You can shove that shit up your ass.
Okay, I need to focus up here so I don't fall too behind from the two of you. I'm planning to take this little shortcut here to see if that works.
That's pretty risky, Joe. I like it.
Dumbass.
Go
What the
fuck
fuck?
yourself, Barack. Keep crying while you're just failing at this course.
All right, calm the hell down. Let's see what you do then.
I'll just take the same approach that Joe took.
Good luck, Donald.
Wow. Both fucking times that shit worked. That seems kind of rigged, I'm not going to lie.
Rick, you're sounding like me now, Barack.
You're just salty. Let's see you get out of this sticky situation.
Shut the hell up, Joe. There was nothing sticky about that situation. I know what the hell I'm doing.
If you knew what the hell you're doing, then why were you down there in the first fucking place?
I wanted to give you two a chance.
Fucking bullshit, Barack. Fuck off with that.
God fucking
Get demolished, Joe.
power again, and now I'm in the same hellhole that Barack's bitch ass was in.
No worries, Joe. The more you practice it, the better you will get at it. These things just take time to fully master.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. Are you also going to teach Joe how to wipe his shit or something?
Seriously, Barack? I'm just trying to give him words of encouragement like how a good friend should.
Okay, let's chill out. Let's see what I can do about this.
Guess we'll see if you can hit this shot.
No fucking way he does.
Looking good.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for the tips, Donald. I only made that shot because you told me to be more aware of the power I was putting in.
No problem, Joe. Good shot.
Seriously? Are we going to act like he won the fucking championship or some shit? He's 4 away from first already.
Shut your hating ass up, Barack. Just let Joe do his thing.
I was so close, damn it.
Still not a bad shot. Let's see what you got, Barack.
All right, watch how the goated player does it, boys.
Guess we'll see.
What in the
Fuck
actual
off. Fuck everything.
was that,
That's
Barack?
fucking
Are you
bullshit.
stupid or something? How the hell could you not time that correctly to avoid the wind turbine?
I don't need to hear it. Hurry up with your turn.
All right, fine. I'll show you how to fucking time a shot since your stupid ass couldn't do it.
Oh shit, Donald, that was a nice shot.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Get wrecked, Barack.
Facts?
You talk all this shit only to hit the fucking wind turbine. You
Facts?
talk all this shit only to see me hit a hole in one.
Facts?
This is the second or third time you've gotten embarrassed, so I'd advise you to shut the fuck up.
Big fucking facts.
All right, I've heard enough from you two. It's time for me to do my thing.
Your thing? Does that include the part in which you have to take another fucking turn to complete the course?
Fuck you, Donald. I still got a bogey.
Yeah, but now you let me catch up to you. More importantly, you're further away from Donald for first place. It's going to be tough for you to come back, Barack. Donald is not messing around.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Joe. When the hell are you two booking a hotel room, huh? When the hell are you two getting married, huh? The amount of writing that you're doing is just ridiculous.
Keep crying, Barack.
No, you keep crying, Donald. I just got a really good shot off, so I could be done with this course next turn.
Okay, I'll admit, that was a pretty good shot. But let's see what I can do about that.
You got this, Donald.
Seriously, Joe? This is called golf with your friends, not fucking golf with your daddy. Get it together, you old hag.
Okay, that shot wasn't as good as yours, Barack, but I still have a decent angle to make something happen next turn.
I guess we'll see.
All right, it's my turn. Let me continue cooking. I call it the Papa Joe Special.
The Papa Joe special? And what does that entail? You completing this course in 5 fucking attempts or some shit?
Wait, what the fuck? What happened to Joe's ball?
Didn't you know, Donald? They're in your fucking mouth with the amount of agreeing that you two are doing during this game so
Shut the
far.
fuck up, Barack. Just focus on your turn.
No, you shut the fuck up, you obese tangerine sausage finger having asshole. I just dominated this course.
All right, Donald, let's see if you can get a good shot in.
Oh, shit. That was super fucking close to getting a birdie like Barack. I guess it's okay. I'll just get it in next turn.
Yeah, but I'm slowly but surely catching up to you, Donald. Are you feeling nervous yet?
Not even close, Barack. But damn, Joe, that was a good shot, considering how your first shot went. You can finish this course off well enough. You're still in this.
Thanks, Donald. I plan on doing just that.
Yeah, whatever you two say. That doesn't change the fact that gap between Joe and I grew, while the gap between Donald and I shrunk.
I guarantee that you will not be able to beat me, Barack. There are still 8 holes left.
Exactly. That's 8 holes of opportunity for you to fuck something up like you always do.
That's also 8 holes for me to catch up to the both of you. Don't count me out, boys.
Oh, shit, Joe, that was a close one. I guess that's not a terrible shot considering how you could realistically get it in next turn if you shoot it well enough.
Sounds pretty delusional if you ask me. Let me show you two how it's done.
I'll give credit to you for that shot, Barack. Not bad.
For once, Joe, thanks for that. It's about damn time you gave me some credit.
Okay, I'm just going to replicate that since there aren't many better options.
Of course you're going to fucking copy me. You feel threatened by my greatness, so that is why you're copying me.
Shut the hell up, Barack. If your greatness means being in second place, then that literally means that I am a fucking god.
Damn, I got closer to it than I thought.
That was a good shot, Joe. Hypothetically, if Barack and I get it in this turn, you'll only go down one after this course. Not
Are you
bad.
fucking kidding me right now?
Well, take back what I said, Joe. Barack's dumbass is choking harder than when he's in bed with Manchel.
Fuck you.
Michael.
All right, Donald, let's see this shot.
Hey.
Hold that hell, you fat fuck.
Damn. That shit should have went in.
But it didn't hit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I love hearing you fucking cry, Donald. You talked all that shit when I failed to make it in. And then you backed it up with you missing that easy shot. What was it that Joe said? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Did I fucking miss something? The score differential literally did not change, Barack. You're still in second place. You do a lot of shit talking to someone that comes in second place.
I may be second place right now, but I feel the momentum shifting. The trend suggests that I will win this game. Just watch.
Damn well okay then. I guess things just got more interesting.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
Your turn to draw. All right, you just want to full send this shit and accept what happened.
Okay, Joe, what the fuck are you doing? You're not losing by much. Why would police deter in an opportunity like that?
I was just trying to experiment what works and what doesn't, Donald. My bad.
If you want to see what works, watch me.
Oh yeah, that definitely works, Barack.
Fuck off, Donald.
Trends of yours are just full of it. You shouldn't rely on that if you want to win this game. You actually need to be good at the game.
Okay, then what the fuck was that, Donald? You just the shit out of your golf ball for no damn reason.
Okay, don't overreact, Barack. I was just experimenting like Joe. Besides, I still have the lead.
Okay, well, I'm done experimenting. I'm going to play it safe so I don't mess my score up too badly from this course.
All right, I'm just going to try something then.
What the hell are you doing,
God
Barack?
fucking damn it.
You're the one trying to lecture me as to why I needed my golf ball when you literally needed your own fucking golf ball.
Okay, I don't need to hear it. It's your turn.
Like Joe, I'm done just eating my shit. I'm just going to play conservatively now.
That's a good idea, Donald. Let's see if I can make up some ground with this turn right here.
Be careful, Joe.
Well, oh, shit. That was pretty close to going out of bounds. At least it's okay for the most part, though.
All right, since I'm so fucking behind the two of you, I'm going to try exploring other ways. I can't find anything. All right, fuck it. I'm needing this shit again.
Holy shit, Barack. You are so damn lucky that worked out. Had that not worked out, you would be down in the shits for sure.
But it did so focus on yourself, too.
All right, we'll see how much power Joe put in his. I'll be careful.
That's a great shot, Donald. Realistically, you have a good chance of making that shot next turn.
Of course, you're just taking advantage of Joe's mistake as well as mine. You're not good at the game, Donald.
Fuck off, Barack. Let Joe concentrate.
Whoa. That was closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but you didn't get it in, so there's no point patting yourself in the back.
Okay, shut the hell up, Barack. Where the hell is your golf?
Here's my credit.
You're not getting any. You're the one who said your friend suggested that you would beat us big time. You're not getting any fucking credit from me, that's for sure.
So there's two paths. I'll just take this left one.
Not a bad shot, Joe. You actually got pretty close to the hole. You've been playing pretty well without anyone really noticing.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to take the path up ahead since that seems like the easier option to me. I'm guaranteed to get this course finished next turn.
Of course, you took the easier, more boring option, Barack.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. How about you take that left pass then?
Oh, don't worry about that. I would gladly do so since I'm a fun guy, Barack.
Are you serious right now? You literally just copied what Joe did, except you added a little more power since Joe came up a bit short. Once again, you're taking advantage of other people's moves.
I'm not even going to respond to that bullshit.
God damn it. I was really hoping that I would successfully finish this course without me using another turn to do it. Now I'm moving down one more in terms of the overall score.
It's okay, Joe.
Here we go again.
It's one hole for someone to fuck up. If you keep up your consistent play, you'll have a fighting chance of being able to overtake someone in the final score.
Yeah, I guess I'm only down 3 to Barack with 5 holes left. I still got a chance.
Like that, you're gonna fucking think.
He should be paying for a pairing defense, and then Henry will probably be the first pairing, and then Conroe will pay
Good plan.
Oh, that's definitely
AHL. He's not ready for AHL play yet.
Seriously, Joe, you want to come sit down and see you do this thing?
You got this, Joe. Ignore it.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrini,
Think about talking.
Edrin, and maybe
That's a nice try, Joe. But let me try seeing.
Carter will play first line, and then Smith,
All right, don't fucking rush.
Middlestein, and Holmstrom will probably play second line, and
So I'm just going to play this.
Geeky will play third line center.
Ain't no way in hell that you didn't even bother trying.
Kuzmenko.
Seriously, Donald?
I guess I need a third line scoring forward then.
How you approach this score?
Fact.
Worry about yourself, Joe.
I'm just going to yeet myself onto the target and see what happens.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Wait, what the fuck?
Fuck yeah.
Are you serious right now? Joe gets so lucky he just did, I swear to God.
That's not luck, Barack. It's fucking skill. Instead of playing it conservatively, Barack, I decided to take that risk and experiment more. It paid off. I can make my comeback.
Actually, perfect for
Okay,
third
what do you
line.
say, Joe? I'm still gonna beat your dumb ass. And what the hell is that, Donald?
Shut up, Barack. I didn't have a good
Of course,
reason
it's
to work.
fit into the coach's scheme.
And
Damn
you think
it.
unlike you, though, I know how to use my brain to turn around a situation to be a good one. Take some notes, Donald, because I'm coming for first fucking place.
Okay, I'm going to try bouncing the ball off the wall into the hole. Let's see if this works.
No way it does.
Oh, you think that was close?
Damn it, that was super close. Stuff like that pisses me the hell off because I'm trying to make a comeback in this game. Fuck.
It's okay, Joe. At least you could still make a comeback against Donald's dumbass. I still don't know what the hell he's trying to do all the time.
Maybe I'm just trying to give you a chance, Barack.
Like hell you are. You're literally throwing this game and you're just trying to find an excuse for your shitty gameplay. I told you before. My friend suggested that you would fall apart and then I would win.
Are you serious right
That
now?
is exactly what is happening right now.
Donald, I don't want you to fall over. Come on, man. Get it together. You got this.
Fuck. That was so fucking close. Damn.
I don't know what the hell that was, Donald, but you're only up one with 4 holes left. You are actually throwing this game.
All right, Barack. Why don't you focus on yourself for a change?
Okay, fine. So, no science. I'm just going to aim at those at full power, and I bet that will win.
You only fucking know that because of me. You always call out Donald for taking advantage of our moves and mistakes, and that's literally what you just did.
Try about it, Joe. Just hurry up and do the same fucking thing.
You don't need to tell me that. Just because I'm in last place, it doesn't mean that I'm incompetent, you know.
Well, I was going to be honest with you. Okay, Donald, it's your turn.
Yeah, well, I guess we're all going to end up in the same place, huh?
You're not wrong about that, Donald. What's important is how we approach our moves after. Every hole will be important here. The score is way too fucking close.
You're not wrong. You've been prone to choking while under pressure, Barack. Let's see if you can get the job done.
Oh, I know I can, and I know I did a lucky boy.
Jesus
God fucking damn it, this kid is so rich.
out of your ass.
Wow, that's huge.
How have you not learned how to shut the fuck up?
Okay, stop worrying about me. I'll make it come back. Still, what are you going to do?
I'm just playing this conservatively since I don't want to be a mess like you, Barack. This way, I'll be able to make up some ground before the last few holes.
That's a great strategy, Joe. You'll definitely make up some ground here, and hopefully I can secure my lead here as well.
Let's not act like I'm out of it. I'm still right behind you, Donald.
Yeah, but what the hell was that shot, Barack? You gotta put more time into your shots. These last few have seemed pretty careless.
Shut the fuck up, Jim. I don't need to hear anything from someone who's been chilling in last place for the entire damn game. Do you not feel ashamed of yourself for trying to lecture me?
You act like I've been down big time or some shit. I've only been down by like 5 at most of this entire game. And now I've made up a little ground too. Keep talking shit, Barack. You might just end up in last place.
He's not wrong about that, Barack. This hole contained everything.
This course seems like bullshit.
Well, it's the 16th hole. Let's see what happens, boys.
Oh shit, here we go. What in the actual fuck is this bouncing ass bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me? How the hell did you get so close?
Damn, Donald, you were so close.
I got this in the fucking bag. Let's see what you got, Joe.
Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it. I put too much power into it, and now I'm right back from where I started. God damn it.
You are a complete lunatic in this game, Joe. Just watch how the go-to player in this game does it.
Every time you talk shit, Barack, it has not worked out.
What's real now?
Whoa.
What kind of bullcrap is that? This game is so rigged, that's for sure.
Yeah, I have officially confirmed that you are total ass at the game, Barack. You had a legit chance of dethroning me, but you threw it away by talking shit to Joe when you literally did the same exact thing.
Okay, I like this shot. I will have a good angle to get a good score from this course. Barack, what in the actual fuck is going on?
All I'm going to need for the both of you guys to just be quiet and let me cook.
Here we go again, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ, Barack.
Fuck.
You're choking choking that goddamn Super Bowl.
For real.
Such a big meltdown, holy shit.
All right, Joe, make sure you get this shit in.
Don't worry, Donald. With your tips and advice, I will not have a meltdown like Barack.
All right, I'm tired of you two. This whole fucking game you two have been agreeing. Watch this. Don't fuck yourselves. I'm going to make the greatest fucking comeback in golf with your friend history. The Abominator is back, bitches.
Are you serious right now, just when I thought I was making the comeback?
It's fine, Joe. Focus up.
I fucking hate this course, Donald. I don't know how to maneuver around these stupid-ass conveyor belts. This whole thing is actual bullshit.
This is my chance right here. Watch you bitches. All game long, you can talk shit about me. Just watch, I'm going to finish off this course on my next turn.
Are you serious right now? Is bitch-ass Barack actually going to make this comeback? I can't afford to choke this game. I can't afford to look like a clown.
Hate to break it to you, Donald, but you're already a fucking clown.
All right, Joe, don't let Barack into your head. You can still beat him if you focus up here.
Yeah, but I don't know how to maneuver around these conveyor belts. I fucking can't kick Donald.
What the
I
fuck?
barely put any power into that shot, and somehow I get fucking yeeted onto another conveyor belt. Barack put some cheat engines in this shit.
Keep crying about it, Joe. I'm just better than your senile ass.
God fucking damn. Joe, at least there's one more hole left. Remember, anything can fucking happen. Don't get discouraged. You can still do this.
Let's see this, Donald.
Jesus fucking Christ. This game is starting to give me heart palpitations. This game is way too close for my liking. Come on, Joe, we got this.
I'm fucking panicking, Donald. I don't know how to get around these conveyor belts. Fuck.
All right, it's fine, Joe. One more hole. Just remember that.
Well, I guess it's still a close game between you and I, Donald. But remember, this game is going to give me the win in the end because of my friend that I told you both about this whole time.
I'm falling apart. No, stop. Use your fucking head.
God fucking damn this stupid ass course. Fuck these conveyor belts.
Joe, seriously, use your fucking head. Do you hear me?
I fucked up already, so it doesn't matter, Donald. Just make sure Barack bitch ass doesn't win.
Okay, fine, I hear you, Joe. I'm going to win this game. I fucking guarantee it.
I guess we'll see about that, Donald. My friends have suggested otherwise. Prepare to fucking lose.
Okay, my turn to start, huh? Let me assess the situation first.
Don't choke, Donald. No pressure.
Don't listen to him, Donald.
Fuck!
Nice one, Donald.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Just chill out, Donald. I don't think you're supposed to charge that shit up at full power. Come on, Donald. Don't fucking choke now.
You can curse it all you want, Joe. I'm going to win this fucking game. And to think that all he wanted to do was play fucking golf during his presidency, and he still sucks like this, goddamn.
Talking shit now will prove to be fatal for you, Barack.
Okay, then let's see about that. I think I know what I'm doing.
Clearly you don't know what the fuck you're doing. How the fuck do you make the same mistake as me? Are you stupid or something?
Don't dare call me fucking stupid when that's literally what you are. Focus on your turn.
I will, bitch.
Be careful, Donald.
Fuck.
You do it, it's
Right
the
now,
Donald.
stupid fucking law pushing me off. Okay, I'm just gonna stay out of this. May the best man win because clearly I'm not fucking helping.
You just realized that, Joe? Don't worry about it. You and Donald can always go to the hotel room after I'm going to win this game.
Shut the fuck up, Barack. Stop worrying about Joe. This is a 1v1 now. This course will determine it. And I know I will be the one that will come out on top.
Not if I can help it. Fuck! Are you serious right now? This game is so fucking rigged, like what if the actual fuck was that?
All right, it's time to let King Donald cook. I told you before, and I will tell you again that I will be the one that will this whole fucking game. You've been thinking that you're the best. This whole fucking game. You've been telling us about your bullshit tricks. Well, guess what? I'm going to win.
If you think this game is over, then you're more delusional than I thought. I still have a chance.
Oh, really now? I guess we'll see about that.
Here's the moment of truth, man.
Holy shit, get fucking wrecked, Barack.
Are you actually kidding me right now? This can't be. I've been going this whole time, and I can't believe that losing to your fat ass is likely now. This is some actual bullshit.
Losing to me is likely now. It's been like that for a while now. How about you focus on Joe now? You might actually lose to him based on how you perform moving forward.
Fuck no, I will not allow that to happen. It's one thing to lose to your fat ass. I can't be losing to the demented and senile ass as well.
Well, stop talking and start playing Barack. You talked shit this entire time to me thinking you would beat me and you didn't. It's time to focus up here so you don't lose to Joe as well.
Well, I guess it's official when it runs to you, huh?
Don't worry about that right now. Worry about what's in front of you.
Okay, fuck it. I'm just beating my shit over and hopefully I can win for the good angle.
Man, you really resorted to desperation, huh?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right, Joe, you can start talking again. This 1v1 between Barack and is officially over.
Holy fucking shit, Barack. You are choking this whole damn game away on this one fucking hole.
I can't even say anything back to that joke. I'm just gonna finish up this course and whatever the results are. I gotta live with them.
That is by far the smartest thing you said all game long, Barack. Unfortunately, it was too little too late for you. Fucking D-boy. King Donald is back on top in first place.
Despite getting last place, I'm content with the overall score. I didn't do as bad as I thought. What about you, Barack?
GG boys, I gotta go with Donald. You are better than me, I admit it. Sorry for also acting the way I did. Hopefully we can rematch again soon, boys. Until then.
All good, Barack. Peace out, boys.
Till next time.
I should know about taxi things. I'm in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and you are also in the Hall of Fame, but once fell the Stone Cold Star.
Not now, cutscene. Oh my goodness, look at that disgusting giant spider.
Just wait for it, Joe.
What are you talking about? Oh gosh, golly gosh, who knew spiders could be so freaking hot? Gotta make sure Jill doesn't come in during this boss fight.
Man, Joe, kind of weird that you like this.
Now, I'm the Joe on this. I would definitely smash. But this is Quayline. Beat her, and the next bell is yours to ring.
Okay, come on, Mildred, we can do this.
This is probably her attack to look out for the most. These puddles of lava can trap you with her and do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Best to let Mildred draw most of the aggro on this fight.
Yeah, let Mildred take the hits and try to get behind her to deal damage. Most of her attacks come from the front. Damn it, I'm stuck inside her. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shoot. Almost got me.
Good job, Joe. Keep this up and keep it good effect.
I got it, Barry. I'm not having a repeat of the gaping dragon again. Luckily, with the halberd, you don't have to get as close as you would have to with the greatsword. Keeping your distance so you can see and react to her AoE attack is the most important part of this fight. Thank goodness for Mildred taking most of the hits from me. This would be a lot harder without her. Kind of like you and Kamala in real life. She does most of the work while you just take credit for it. Shut up, Tom. That's not true.
I need Joe. I mean, who's running the country while you're off playing video games with us?
You fucking care. Can I just beat Phil? Let's go.
Congratulations, Joe. You keep the second goal right.
You know, if you do a dance, that's pretty good. And it's all thanks to my tag team partner. Thank you, Mildred. I'll be sure to keep Sackcast memorialized in the White House to remember you by.
Yeah, probably shouldn't do that.
And there it is, the second bell. Time to give it a ring. Oh, I know that place. It's where that onion knight was hanging out. His name is Seafire, and you're right. With both bells rung, it has raised the gates to the next location.
Now you know where to go to next. But once again, congrats, Joe. You've rung both bells of awakening and are now one step closer to completing your quest.
It feels like we're just getting started. Now I got...
New Nivea Men Black and White. Defends your colors. With 72 hours sweat and odor protection. Nivea Men anti-stain formula protects your clothes from white.
Got to figure out how to get out of it. Well, in the interest of not having a repeat of when you went looking for the bell, I will make sure you go the right way. Trump, you sound a little different. Finally get that dick out of your throat. Shut the fuck up, Joe. No, I finally cleared my throat, but go ahead and hit that wall right there.
What wall? The wall. Right in front of you.
Oh, what now? An illusionary wall?
Yeah, we haven't found that many yet, but there are a few illusionary walls in the game. We'll try to help you with those so you don't got to go around banging every wall.
Barry, you sound different too. It's not taking you 10 minutes to say every other word now. Shut up and listen, Joe. What have we done? I'm a public servant. Servant? I'm a public servant, with being the president and all.
Just say yes here.
You have no faith.
The fair lady, you mean like a queen?
Okay, time to finally use that starting. Joe, go ahead and equip that witch's ring that we got when we started the game.
Fuck yeah, time for some good lore. Oh shit, is that another Quila? Oh, this is her sister. She doesn't sound good. Wait a second, she thinks I'm her sister. Oh, but she's offering to join a covenant?
Not only that, but she will also upgrade your instance like a fighter too.
Oh, I see. So haircut up top is the miracle covenant, and she is the pyromancy covenant. In simple terms, pretty much.
she's dying.
Why don't you offer her some humanity?
Okay. Here, my sweet spider lady. I offer you some humanity. So basically, Quelaag was feeding her sister humanity, and that was easing her pain.
Sister. Yeah, she was trying to save her sister till you just came in and killed her.
What the fuck? I didn't know. Gosh, I feel like a monster.
Well, that's one of the themes of the game. Many of the bosses you meet aren't really bad people. Some are just people with good intentions, but we're slowly corrupted down the way. Very few get to die here.
This puts the dark in the name. Dark Souls. This place is so damn dark and confusing. You've been here for hours and can't find the exit.
Joe, watch where you're going.
Oh shit, no, wait, I'm still alive. Now run like the little hamster you are. Don't fall over like you do when you ride your bike. Shut up, Donald. If I can make this jump, I should be okay. There's no way he makes it.
Even if he does, that area sucks, so don't see anything good coming of it.
Come on, Joey, just a little bit closer. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, one of those weird-ass fire-breathing dogs. Damn it, Joe. One of these days your Dark Souls luck is gonna run out. Now I'm gonna ride this luck all the way back into the White House in 2025, baby. That's the only way you can beat it. With luck. That and rigging the election, of course.
Joe, maybe you should give Trump some of your luck, because he'll be lucky if he doesn't get his ass beat to jail.
I don't need luck when I got the money to buy the best lawyers. Even if I did go to jail, you better pardon me, Joe. I don't think Kamala would let me do that. One time I tried to pardon a man who broke into an ice cream parlor. Because I too understand that when one desires a scoop of chocolate chip, there's no telling what one might do. Boy, did she give him a gift for it.
Joe, there's no way that story is true, even if it was. You are literally the president.
The president of what? Of the dementia-ridden old geezer. Holy shit, Joe. Next deal, bring me your next dose of pill. Fuck off, Donald. You know what? Just for that, when your ass goes to jail, you'll be lucky if I allow you to get a computer so you can keep running squads on Fortnite. You better. I haven't unlocked the Peter Griffin skin yet, and if I miss out on that, I'll replace all your dementia bills with fucking Tic Tacs. Oh, what about this other thing? Fucking sweet. Another firekeeper soul. I can't wait to get back to Firelink and upgrade this baby again. Me too, Joe. I can't wait for you to get back to Firelink and see the firekeeper. Ooh, weird way to say it. But thanks, Don. Finally out of Blight Town. Let's see if this key I got opens this door. Wait a second. If this key is called New Lundell Ruins, does that mean what I think it means?
Maybe you should keep going and follow that train of thought.
Holy crap, another big-ass loop back. I don't care if I sound like a broken record. Dark Souls 1 had the best level design. Having the player use these long adventures just to come back and end up where they started. Games just don't do it like this anymore.
Donald's spitting all facts, no friend. One of the reasons after over a decade this game is still enjoyed.
Finally back to fire. Now I need to check in on my suite. Yep, go on, Joe, check on it. Lothric? Wait, where is she and why is there an item here? What the fuck? These are the clothes? And what is a black idol?
Well, a black idol used to invade the world with someone who has killed a fire. And if she's gone, and so is Lothric. Let's put two and two together.
Wait, that means Lothric killed her ass and dipped. What? No.
Yes, Bill, it's true. I tried to warn you, but it's a gamble. Everyone's got to experience this thing.
No, it can't be true. Why? Holy hell, calm down there, sweet together. Don't worry, we'll get our revenge on Lothric sooner than later.
Dom's right, Bill, but until then we aren't able to use the bonfire fireman shot, as it needs a fire.
By the power invested in me by the Constitution and the American people, I will hunt down Lothric until his blood has stained my sword.
It smells, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Damn, he's describing you there, Joe. Word for word, bar for bar. No, he mentioned bad breath. The only one with bad breath is yours. Smells like rotten McDonald's and flat Diet Coke. Still smells better than Jill's old-ass nasty dried up food.
Whoa, Donald, no need to go nuclear.
Yeah, damn, Donald, but what was he talking about? What in the nine hells is that fucking thing?
Well, it's possible. It's Mitch McConnell. But let's go find out.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of the wicked? I am the Prime We seek out craft. Those threats the liberation of with chosen undead. The word brought the bell for wicked. I wish to elucidate your thing. Do you see something like
With the bells of awakening, they were waking this thing up.
then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead. Your fate is to succeed the great Lord Wind, so that you may lift the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
I have a very strong feeling this is not what Oscar had in mind about the opposite for you.
Definitely a weird direction this game goes, but he's giving you your ultimate goal.
Brad, the primordial serpent. It's such a unique idea that I don't think anyone is ready for it.
The realm of the Lord must brave set fortune. Yet they out. Many have gone before you, but
Food, noodles, sausages.
Now, Alberta, fate has chosen me the person.
Sen's Fortress. Oh, that's that place Siegmeyer was sitting outside.
What I find interesting about Sen's Fortress is its name. It's possible Sen was a person, but there doesn't seem to be any other mention of a character named Sen. But what's interesting is that Sen is actually Japanese for 1,000. So it may not be named after a person, but instead a description of the fortress itself.
Interesting idea there, Obamacare. But before we go to the fortress, I think we need to make another detour. Get some stuff before we head out. Once we complete Sen's Fortress, we won't be back here for a while. Okay, Joe, now that you've upgraded your weapons, I think you're ready for the first detour. You're going to need to make a jump onto a platform before this elevator gets to the bottom.
Okay, shouldn't be too hard.
Good shit, Joe. Now, this part is stupid, but you're going to need to roll off the ledge there. If you do it right, you'll land on that pillar.
That makes no damn sense.
Yeah, kind of counter what we were just bragging about earlier. This is a weird design that could have done better. Feels like you aren't supposed to do this.
Oh, look, it's the nest of that raven, or is it a crow? Curl up like a ball. What the hell kind of prompt is this?
Not really sure which type of bird it's supposed to be. Many people say a crow, but the wings are similar to a raven. Might be intended to be ambiguous.
Obama, the bird nerd here.
Yes, me and Michelle like to get out and do bird watching. Maybe you could stand to get out and walk around there, badass.
Now, you and your husband have fun with that. I get plenty of exercise on the golf course. I'm basically a pro athlete.
Oh, thank God, something's happening. That was taking forever. Haha, that looks ridiculous. She thinks I'm one of her eggs.
Makes sense. You have the same IQ level of an unhatched egg.
And you're shaped like one, Roundy.
And you are about as fragile as one. I bet you'll crack open the next time you fall over.
Both shut up. Only got like an episode of Dance Moms.
Man, that show was goated. But look, I'm back at the asylum.
Joe, you should be on an FBI watch list. Ask Pinky and tell. You are an 81-year-old man watching 12-year-old girls.
Now, how do you know what the show is about? You were telling on yourself there, buddy.
Look, okay, you got me. Melania got me to watch it with her, and pretty soon I was watching it on my own. The drama for the moms is like watching the presidential debates if they were created by stay-at-home moms with nothing better to do. Entertaining as hell.
Supposed to have you read as the female you. A fat narcissist who needed to go to jail.
You know what? Time to let nature take its course.
Oh, holy fuck. Ah, shit, another neighbor.
Time for another boss battle. Focus up.
Okay. Meet the asylum people. I'm sure I can stomp this one. And I'm way stronger than I was the first one.
Well, this one is a bit different, but I'm sure you'll quickly discover what that is.
Demon, this is a +7, Albert, and I'm only doing that much damage. What the hell was that? It was like an AOE.
Yeah, this stray demon has a few tricks up his sleeve, and it's way harder. You are going to need to basically play this like the Quelaag fight if you want to win this fight.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I upgraded the item. I got his black down too. Maybe this would be a better option.
With a slashing weapon like that, you can build up the bleed status on it, which will cause blood loss on them, leading to massive damage.
Bleed is good, but not as OP as it was in Elden Ring. Holy hell, that was the most annoying build to fight.
Let's leave the Elden Ring talk.
Family from America, unlike yours being from Kenya. This is where you were born.
I'll show you my birth certificate and you show your taxes. Fair trade?
Holy hell, is that blood loss? Because that was crazy damage.
That was it. It can deal massive damage. But one thing to note, it gets harder to do the more times you try to do it. So keep that in mind as you try to use that to your advantage.
Just keep the pressure on, but don't get greedy like with the gaping dragon.
Fuck, he did it twice in a row.
Man, that's bad luck.
Wait a second, what was the last bonfire I rested at? God fucking damn it. Okay, he's almost dead. God, it's so annoying when he just spams that damn blast attack. Heal, Joe. Don't pull a gaping dragon. You were so close. I got it. I got it. How did that please feel, bitch?
Let's let him go. Good shit, Joe.
Fuck that guy. That was way worse than the first asylum thing. Looks like he dropped something. A Titanite slab. It's a pretty fitting reward. It'll upgrade a standard weapon to the max. Slabs are hard to come by, either in a few key locations or dropped by enemies who have like a 1% drop rate to get them. Guess I'll have to choose carefully what weapon I use it on. Fuck, another black knight.
Not sure why you're still scared of him, Joe. Keep backstabbing these guys and make them look like bitches.
Yeah, you're right. These guys are actually full of pushovers. How is it that you are so godlike with the backstab, the dog shit, and everything else? Yeah, you're just mad because I bet you just kept getting your ass kicked by these black bastards. Whoa!
What'd you just say, Joe?
Wait, I didn't mean it like that, Barry. I mean, I love my black.
Jesus, Joe, think before you speak. This is like that time you told a bunch of black people that Mitt Romney was going to put them back in chains.
Well, the good news is we won that election. So as far as the media is concerned, that was a fair guess. I'm starting to think Joe got his dementia meds confused with Hunter's Booger sugar stack. Shut up, Donnie. Hunter is recovering from that dark time in his life. The man took selfies with crack pipes in his mouth and spent like $1 billion on prostitutes. God forbid a man have hobbies.
Fucking hell, shut up and go get that ice.
Oh, a dog. Why would there be a dog? Keep your pants on, Joe. Before you get too excited, there is no child that lost his dog. This is getting ridiculous. All these lovely women in this game, and not a single one that will allow me to get a sniff. In a world full of darkness and despair, that alone is the shining light in this world. Holy shit, where did you come from? And why are you attacking me? Come on, Joe, break through that dementia fog and think. Who did you meet here and look just like that? Wait, oh, it's that Octavius that I met at the beginning of the game. But why are you attacking me, Otto? I thought you were my friend.
It's Oscar, dipshit. And if you remember, he was dying. So after he died, he went hollow and lost all his memories. Now he is just a violent husk of what he once was.
Oscar, I'm sorry you've met a mistake. In order to preserve your honor, I will put you down. Fare thee well, Osmosis Jones. May you find some peace in this today. Joe, you are a dumbass. But he did just drop one of the best shields in the game, so some good came out of this. Wait, so why is it that when he died, he went hollow? But I've died like 30 times, and I'm still sane. Well, I wouldn't call what you are being sane, Joe. But it has to do with one's motivation and willpower.
Yeah, Joe, someone who was cursed is unable to die from it. But think about what that would do to a person. Dying over and over. Losing a piece of yourself every time. Anyone who felt like what they were doing was useless would indeed lose hope.
And technically, the player character can go hollow. It's meta. But say the game was too hard for you, so you quit playing, never to go back to it. In a sense, you lost your motivation, and thus your character goes hollow. What a beautiful analogy for the game's difficulty.
Yeah, until they made that shit way too confusing in Dark Souls 2. By adding extra shit to the rules of the curse.
Okay, last thing to get is behind this locked door, Joe. A rusted drain, what's it for?
You walk in water above it, won't walk slowly through it.
Well, what the fuck? That shit would have been helpful in Blighttown with all that poison swamp shit. Well, don't worry, Joe. You're going to need it for where you're headed next. Pun intended.
Jesus, darling. You gave me shit about my needle, Joe.
Not sure I understand what you're talking about, but I guess I'm off to the next adventure.
In other sense, they're just a single button which allows me to look at millions of documents and summarize the insights. That saves me tremendous amount.
So remind me again, why do I need to come back to the Darkness Garden again? Because, Sneaky Joe, there are two things we need to do. First thing is behind that door up ahead.
There's a very useful item just behind that door. Another thing that's just always worth having in your inventory.
It better be. It was a bitch to get down here. Can't see nothing. Oh, yeah, if you make this build rock solid.
Fuck you, Donald.
Whoa, who the shit is that? That's down in the rock. Huge badass. I believe his name is Mr. Wayne.
wrestler turned shitty actor, different one.
Anyways, Joe, you gotta kill him. He'll drop the items you need. Just be careful as you can see. He hits like a semi-truck.
Okay, I think I got this. Hit and run tactics. Ha! Not even the people's champ is immune to the backstab.
Just don't get cocky, Joe. He's still got a lot of health left, and you aren't doing a lot of damage to him.
Well, shit. Okay, since he almost completely takes my stand, I'm going to switch to this grass press shield. As blocking doesn't seem to be the best use of stamina, and this will give me increased stamina, regen.
Don't mistake those pills must have kicked in. That was the most coherent thing you said in hours.
But shit, that was just embarrassing. Stupid camera messed me up.
Come on, Phil, you've been doing good so far. Don't let Holly be offended.
I know, Barry, I know. It's just hard to get the feeling for the range on that damn club.
It's actually not a club. It's a drag suit.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and his armor is made of dragon skin. Because if you remember, the dragons in this universe have stone scales, hence the name Otto the Rock.
Well, if he's such a huge badass, how did he get locked in this room? Seems to me, the only people who get locked in rooms are just brain-dead idiots.
Which reminds me, Joe, how many times has Kamala had to open a door for you because you got locked out?
Shut up, bitch. How many times have you filed for bankruptcy because your stupid ass can't actually run a business?
Still less than the times Obama drove strike Yemen.
Which is the same number for your divorces.
Take that to Wayne and go back to ruin the beastly movie.
Good shit, Joe. Now let's pick up that night.
I got his ring. What's it do?
His ring will greatly increase your equipment. Regular builds that want to wear heavy-ass armor.
You might need this ring, don't you? Because it looks like all that fat food is starting to weigh your fat ass down.
Shut the fuck up. I'm bulky.
It's not a ball. If you never actually cut them.
Holy mother of Christ, what the shit ball is that?
It's a hybrid, Joey. You know the old Greek mythological creature that has multiple heads, but if you cut one off, two more take its place.
Oh, they are no myth. Back in 5th grade, we had the school field. We were exploring the mystical forest of knowledge. And rumor had it there was a hybrid location. Now, one of my classmates, four-eyed Freddy, decided to play the hero. Freddy thought he could outsmart the hybrid, but you see, hydras aren't great at hide and seek. So even though it had about 8 heads, he was unable to find four-eyed Freddy, which caused him to be so frustrated that it destroyed about half the forest. He was only able to calm the beast down by offering him a couple of bottles of Coke, which cost me my entire allowance, as they cost about a nickel apiece. But back then we called them jeffies. And you say to the soda jerk to get you a Jeffy special. Moral of the story: don't enter diplomacy with the hybrid unless you got the nickels to do. Better to just cut off their heads and enjoy that Jeffy special as a reward.
Oh, what the fuck?
Holy shit! Joe, stop getting another stack, dude.
Wow, these last two aren't very bright.
Looking right at the goal. You completely fucking missed, like a metaphor for Obamacare and rock.
So how'd you just getting a second time?
The only time you were accurate was when you were dropping bombs on villages in the Middle East.
Fuck you, guys.
Fuck you too, Obama.
That was just embarrassing for the hybrid.
I'm sure that's how it felt for Barry having you for a VP.
Fuck you, Donald.
No, I'm gonna have to be really good.
Okay, see that gold crystal golem, Joe? You need to kill that.
It reminds me of those golden showers you like to take down.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe. That was literally proving to be fake news.
I don't know, John. It wouldn't surprise me if it was actually true.
Fuck off, Obama. How about I come over there and give you one?
Sid Melania might send me a thank you note for not being the one that has to deal with that for once.
Yeah, surprised you two don't talk more often, seeing how, as you both are married to alpha males.
I'll smack that fucking T-10 right off, you fat bastard.
Both of you shut up. You both suck. But he's finally dead. What does he drop? Oh my goodness, I've seen enemies drop weapons, armor, and other crap. But never have I seen one drop a person and a lady at that.
So, before I forget, let's go. Together. I'm back of music. I can't remember what you do for me. I can't
profound knowledge of you. What this field of systems to be?
She's from the past. A relic from a forgotten time, just like you, Joe.
I am pleased your word, and I shall, and today in perpetuity, there are many, I suddenly from it, since it may it great flame of life.
What the fuck? She just teleported away. I know there are a lot of young girls who wish they could do that when they were in a room with you.
Just like Team Carol. Fuck Joe. Swinging for the fences with that one.
You're right, Barry. That was a good one. Sorry, Trump. Fuck you, Joe.
It's finally time to head into Sam's fortress, Joe.
About time. Feels like the opening of the It'll all make things easier in the future. Just trust me. Oh, damn. I knew this place was trapped, but I didn't think there would be one in the first 2 seconds. Ah! Holy fuck! Giant snakes! Joe, that's me. Why would you call Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi that?
You don't have any racist orange stick.
What the fuck are you doing in the Discord chat, Nancy Pelosi?
Bill sent me an invite because he was talking shit. So I took a break from all my insider trading of NVIDIA stocks to shut your ass up wherever I want.
Damn, think you could teach me to insider trade like you did, Nancy?
Maybe later, but looks like Joe is playing Dark Souls.
Wait, you game, Nancy?
Well, when you pump and dump as much NVIDIA stock as I do, you might as well learn what they do. So naturally, I got into gaming. And what is this shit running the Alito? Injections and pussy. UFDS players do soul level 1 playthroughs.
Well, this is Joe's first time through the game, so we are just letting him do his own thing with a little help and advice along the way. Want to join in?
Now, I actually got another insider tip, and I'm about to sell off this Discord stuff and make a shit ton of money because I got to bail my husband out of jail again. See you fuckwads later.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, look, this one is sleeping on the job. Reminds me of you, Sleepy Joe. Yeah, whatever. But I'll admit a nap sounds pretty good right about now. Haha, that one just ate shit. Just like you did with the polls down here. Fuck you, Joe.
Joe, you got Indiana Jones this shit. Time your runs here.
Okay, give me a minute here. Boom. Okay, but let's see what's up here before I go through the fog. That's the steel ring of protection. Overall decent ring to have because it will raise your defense.
There are probably better rings, but can't really go wrong with them.
Wait, there's something down there. What could it be? It just seems to be a weapon. Looks like the onion guy's down here, too. You see, Meyer, Joe, and you will respect it. Calm down there, fat ass. I need to take care of these serpent Americans. What the fuck is a serpent American?
I think his pills are wearing.
Serpent kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Fucking hell, I'm texting Jill.
Ah, wait, you can opt off. Can you do like I do?
Perhaps we'll have a knowledge development.
Nothing but McDonald's and Diet Coke. Donald is slow to make it past the boulders. First off, fuck you, Joe. Second, yes, if you want to help him here, you're going to need to get these boulders to stop coming down here. I hear the boulders here, too. You need to be careful. Motherfucker that just touched me and it sent me flying?
Yeah, the hitbox on the boulder just assumes that it's in motion. But if you time this right, you can make it to the top.
Okay, let's try this shit. Got me again, but at least I made it to the top there.
Good job, Joe. Now we just need to turn the lever there in a different direction. I recommend sending it directly through down that way. Good. Now let's send a few boulders down this path. Move it again and then keep going. We'll be back down here later.
My goodness, so many times the walkways and swinging axes. The White House security doesn't have nothing on this place.
If it did, Kamala would probably be in charge by now, because there's no way you're on that mission either. You can't even stand up straight on flat even ground.
Jeff, Joe, what's up with that?
It's a tactical maneuver. I'm just testing the Secret Service, making sure they're on their toes. Keeps them sharp, you know?
Bullshit.
Why is it really?
Well, a part of it is because I'm 81 years old, so when I fall, people take care of me. And when they take care of me, they give me some chocolate chip. And I'm just kind of milking that.
But Joe, you literally have a button that gives you an ice cream. Why go through all that trouble and embarrass the country?
Because Jill has a major bitch fit if I have too much. She says it will upset my stomach and cause a mess in my diapers.
God, that's gross. Things are almost rabbit.
Like I would know it would go into something gross.
Okay, remember when I had you send some boulders down that one specific way? Well, let's go back there and take a look. But first, we got to take care of someone.
Oh, is this the guy who was dropping those boulders in the first place?
That's right. Kill him. The boulders will stop. And we can explore the body without the fear of them.
Oh, geez, I don't know. Now that I look at it, I'm thinking that this giant has no real choice in the matter. Seems like a slave forced to do someone's bidding. No real freedom of being able to be their own person. Just a cog in a machine that trades lives as a means to an end.
Sounds like you just described the average American voter.
Damn, I killed someone who wasn't really bad, but just simply out of convenience. Now I feel like Obama in the Middle East.
Fuck you, Joe. You just put down a mindless puppet who only served one purpose, which is exactly what your administration is going to do to you.
Oh my God, another person who got themselves trapped.
You better write some apology cards to your handlers, because now you know their pain.
Another magic user who got stuck in some stupid way. Donnie, you made magic sound good, but so far, every single person who uses it is a complete dumbass. Well, if fucking morons use magic, then you must be the headmaster of fucking Hogwarts. If I was, I would have sent your ass to Azkaban in prison by now.
Actually, Joe, the headmaster doesn't have any legal jurisdiction. Mimic chess, Joe. Not every chess in the game is harmless. So if you were actually alive and will do that, if you open.
Come on, man. You need to tell me that it's in the chest in this game. Man, I just want to be done with this area. I want to go fight the boss. Oh no, fuck. Holy crap, that felt long overdue.
But outside that luck right now, pretty serious.
Okay, Joe, that case key you got earlier, you can also use it to open up the short all be gone. Is this a fun little elevator? And look, it spits me right out at the beginning of this area. I think I'll go upgrade my weapons with Andre. God fucking damn it. Back to back with it now. Wait, I'm still alive. The things Joe says every morning. Fuck off, son. That was your fault. You distracted me.
Looks like Joe's taking a page out of the book down and blaming other people for his mistakes.
Okay, Joe, I think it's finally time to fight the boss. There is a summit up ahead that will help with this fight.
Oh, Iron Tarkus. I was hoping for Solaire.
Tarkus. Tarkus. Tarkus.
What the hell are you two doing?
Tarkus. 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 Tarkus.
Are you seriously? What's happening?
Tarkus is one of the best summons in the game. Hopefully you'll find out why.
Oh man, he's got both of you at the same. Then he must be great.
Joe, you're not getting sleepy, are you?
No, I'm fine. Let's do it.
Okay, good, because we beat this guy, and we are almost halfway done with the game.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Iron Golem? Okay, let's see what you're making.
I'm gonna guess he's made of iron, Joe.
Fuck you, smart ass. I just need to get in a good position here.
Let it come to you. Better off with a bigger platform.
Wait for Tarkus to come join the fight.
Okay, now that I'm in a good position, I can.
Joe, you okay?
What the fuck? Did he fall asleep?
There's just no way.
Joe, wake up.
Maybe we should call someone. I don't think he can hear us.
Dude, what the fuck? It's been like 5 minutes, and he is still asleep.
Seriously, how does someone fall asleep during a boss fight?
At least he got lucky. Iron Tarkus can basically solo this fight.
Yeah, man, look. Tarkus, 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 Tarkus. Let's fucking go. Iron Tarkus for the win.
Iron Tarkus to go.
What is that? What? Oops, sorry about that. Now, where is this Iron Golem?
Joe, are you serious? You literally fell asleep and missed the whole fight.
Yeah, Iron Tarkus had the solo.
Really? Well, darn, I feel much better after that nap and ready to continue my adventure. Now, what's this little light on the ground picture? Looks like another cutscene. Ah, holy hell, demons! Don't grab me, guys.
Fuck you, Joe. They just want to take you somewhere nice. That's your own happiness.
I mean, where are they taking me? That's so weird.
Not as nice as when I'm locked up. The close section.
The focus that comes on the city of the God. Here's where you will find the Lord Vessel.
To get that, we will have almost completed our quest.
Get the Lord Vessel. Got it. Even the contest and the Man, this place is hands down the most beautiful looking in the game so far.
After all the old dark and decaying birds, forests, and fortresses, this place is like a reward for the player.
I could make my next golf course like this. Call it Anaraga.
Yes, and then you can overestimate the value and file your 98 bankruptcy.
You know, you should be careful here, Joe. This place has a lot of stairs, and I'd hate to see another Air Force One incident.
Fuck off, Duncan. But what's up with this enemy? He's like not attacking me at all.
Well, you're just standing guard, so as long as you don't attack him, you are free to walk away.
That's good, because I'd hate to tangle with this guy. He's massive. And there are more. Just letting you come in and look around.
I bet this feels weird because you arrested people who did that at the Capitol building.
Come on, Donald. Those nut jobs are trying to overturn a fair election.
You mean a rigged election, and do you really think a bunch of unarmed protesters were really going to overthrow the government?
Really don't. You got to admit a lot of those guys went way too far. And let's just focus on the game. Because, Joe, we got a bonfire today.
Oh man, I can't wait to level up with all these souls. Oh, it looks like it's already been kindled. Just like at Firelight.
Well, it's actually like that for the same reason, Joe. Why don't you look around and see what?
Well, I really want to level up, but all right, since you asked me. I'm not seeing anything just yet.
Turn the fucking camera around, Joe.
Oh my goodness, a knight. Hello, Sir Knight. Oh wait, it's another lady and she has the sexiest fuck voice.
Jesus, not only did you assume their gender, but you immediately sexualized her. Freaky Sleepy Joe at it again.
Shut up, Tom. You only defend gender identity when it benefits you. And what did she say? She's a firekeeper, just like my love who was brutally taken from me.
Well, if you'd ever shut up and stop fighting like an old married couple. You'd hear this massive lore dump about who firekeepers are and how they work.
I wouldn't worry about Joe learning the lore of this game. His old dementia ass won't remember any of it anyway.
Fuck you, Donald. I can remember this shit.
Oh yeah? What's the name of the location we're in right now?
It was, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, looks like a fog wall, but interesting. This one is gold. Sealed by the Great Lord's power. The hell does that mean?
It means that we can't access this area just yet. We need to break the magic seal in order to enter, which is here at our locker.
Yeah, if you were listening, the firekeeper said to go straight out here to get Lord Gwen's power.
Man, these giant knights are the strongest guys I've fought so far, but at least I can get my reward. Motherfucker, another minute. Oh, and that's just fucking great. Now I gotta do this all over again.
Don't worry, Bill. Next chance I'll teach you the trick of seeing a mimic versus a real chest.
Okay, enough detouring. Let's get some actual progress today.
Everyone goes at their own pace here, Donnie.
Yeah, it's just Joe's pace is slower than the county in Arizona in 2020.
Get over it, Donald, and look, it's another one of those gargoyles. Like from the first bell of a wake.
Yeah, they are here, just in case you missed out on either their tail lamp or the helmet. The first go around.
Oh, a second chance? Just like Donald wanting a second chance to lose to me this year. Fuck you, Joe. Looks like the way forward is here, but I can't seem to reach it.
It's just going to be a time run and jump here.
Well, if you say so, here it goes. Oh, what the fuck, Donald?
That's what you get, jackass.
Barry, why did you let him do that?
Joe, we've been playing for hours and hours now. If you fall for shit like that, it's your own fault.
All right, guys, I've been looking around for like 10 minutes now, and I can't find a way to progress forward.
Well, in the interest of time, I'll tell you, head back down those stairs and look left. That's the way forward.
I don't believe you after that stunt earlier.
No, he's telling the truth, Joe.
Well, what the fuck? I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, it could be a little confusing, but I think the idea is that the city of the gods is closed off, so you gotta bullshit your way.
Yeah, I had to YouTube how to progress, but I like it. It feels like some adventurer shit to do.
Well, who the fuck is this? Worst sneak attack I've ever seen.
Well, don't worry about who they are. Just focus on getting them out of your way. Because you're gonna need to focus up here.
Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
It's your worst nightmare, Joe. You were gonna have to not fall over here.
Fuck you, Donald. I'd like to see your fat ass do this. These tiny ass beams probably couldn't support your obese hump of Loomba ass.
I bet Bush knows all about beans, knows which one's jet fuel milk.
Damn, Donald, don't come into Bush like that. But Joe, your helmet is good for this situation, as long as you don't miss any attacks. Your forward thrust to keep you on these beams while you fight.
Oh, what the fuck? They also throw knives at me while I'm on this?
Just keep your shield up and they will soon come to you.
Okay, come on, you bastard. Face me like a man. Fuck you, bitch. Bye-bye, Bob. Now I see an item on that chandelier. How do I get to it?
Take out that katana you got and cut the chain supporting it. We can get it later.
Okay, last one dead.
Good shit, Joe. Now just get to that ladder.
Oh, Mom. Look at that statue. Oh, whoops.
Are you serious, Joe? You got distracted by statue things?
This is one of the few times I've respected you, Sleepy Joe.
Oh, thank God. Looks to be the lever to this pillar.
Move it, and we can finally complete the bridge to the main castle.
Thank goodness. I'm done going across beams over top to death.
Yeah, Joe, I'm sure that is all behind you now.
Oh, yeah, totally. For sure. You two agree? Now I might be nervous.
Careful with these stairs, Joe. Might be too much for you to handle.
Bitch, I bet you couldn't make it up a quarter of the way there before your obese ass. You need a medical team to assist you when you go into cardiac failure from a lifetime of grease and sugar.
Prosecutor, you won't get paid back. Let's see who gets a heart attack first. Me or the person who sat behind Moses in the third grade. Sniper down each one. Woo!
The Yankees are in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. The third down of the Kelly, and the Utah Yankees are going to the second round. But Shelly, what a series! It's our first win in franchise history. Come on, power play! Oh, why was that over? It's all the Amazon scores. The power play is gone. The Edmonton Stanley Cup champions in year number 2, baby. Jim Worthman has officially made the biggest trade in NHL history. Utah Yankees acquired the first overall pick for Carl Medvelda, John Jersey, Jonas Brody, Clayton Keller, 6 first-round picks, and $22 million of tax picks. There it is. The Utah Yankees selected Derek Becky, first overall, 82 overall. He's got 3 X factors already. Actually, category. Look at that shooting category. Derek Becky has signed with the Utah Yankees. Maybe a future captain. Maybe. 2-on-1. Oh my God! And look! And in his first career game, Derek Becky with the overtime winner. I don't believe it. What sees in Utah? Well, I don't think it's this happened. The hockey gods are delivering that. A roller coaster ride of emotion in his first game. He goofed up in the third period. They tied it up for maybe they early overtime. Oh my God! He's up to 80, he jumped from 85 to 89. Then he got 2 more X factors. Both the clips, great screen goal, and big temper. Yep, he stands up front of the net. And the Utah Yankees have blinked to the playoffs in U3. Step back. TX superb name. Now Denver Kerfoot, man. Oh my God, no way. This fucking team is ready for the playoffs. Oh no. Derek Becky. Can he win it? Derek Becky for Utah. And he's very sick. All he's here. He's arrived in the NHL, ladies and gentlemen. He can get it done. This guy's an absolute stud. Derek Becky, somebody see zone. Oh God. Oh no. Roger McDavid, everybody on the right side of the edge of the North, first power play, and Reggie scores his very first game in his very first playoff game. Back with it, but Derek Becky puts that to sleep. No. Oh, Derek Becky, the second goal of the game, this fucking guy. Look at this player. This guy is unreal. In an elimination game, Derek Becky hat-trick to defeat the defending Stanley Cup champions. What in the fuck have we done, Utah? No! Oh my God! Ryan Berry! 3 seconds left! He ties the game up! I don't believe it! Oh my God! Rebound, Ron Berry! And then now replay the number 9. No! And Alexander Ovechkin will win his second Stanley Cup. I don't believe it. The Old God is done. Oh man, Bill Jackson decided to hang him on. Welcome to Utah. Zach Werenski. There he is. We went out and we got our guy back. Very close to the for Theo this time. Will it go through? Great accepted. He works on every line. It's perfect. Oh, Jared Becky, spare him. Oh, Kurtz. Jesus Christ, Kurtz. Oh my God. All right, we got full 3 on our team right here. With Huber or Elson, and he immediately takes away the -1 chemistry for our third line pairing, and adds a +1 chemistry to our third line penalty killer. Short and control to the newest penalty killer. 2 new ones back in. I got Elson for free. So Anthony Beauvillier, Stegloff, and a second-round pick for Martin Stone. Will it go through? Great accepted. Oh my God! This epic penalty kick! Connor the guard saw there and double power like yeah, but guard to the on the attack force. So I was short-handed 26 times to Chicago's 10. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And in year 4, the Toronto Maple Leafs break the 60-year curse, baby. They get it done. The Leafs, they bring the Stanley Cup home to Toronto. Otto turns over a big barony. He's a power forward lightweight better than Becky. And God, Gwen Hughes has signed the biggest NHL single-season contract in NHL history. He's joining the Utah Yankees, baby. New deal's been reached by Austin Matthews. Calgary, 7 years at 14.735. Oh my God, no. It just doesn't look right. Fan base can say what they want, but Andre's curse is getting locked up, baby. Andre's curse, there we go. Alright, so everyone shut your mouths about Quinn replacing Andre's curse. It is not happening. Right back in it, yeah. The insurance goes to the Utah Yankees. Beverly Kill, Jared Jesse, empty netter, and your Utah Yeti are on to the conference finals. What the fuck you doing, baby? The Utah Yeti are your Western Conference champions. They're on to the Stanley Cup finals. Curry Mentor, Toronto! Toronto! Let's go! That's Richie Slapshot! Ah, damn it! Jack Ritchie and the Utah Yankees won the Stanley Cup! I don't believe it! I don't! All the Los Senators have won the first overall pick 3 years in a row! What am I doing? It's going to be lost by the first line! On the spring, Richmond Hamlet shut down a Detroit defending ice pack Ricky Don Bucky, truculent straight hitters, and no defense straight up battling. Well, what was that? What was that about Stephanie Becky Rose? Goals for the game, 4.44. Oh, yeah. Look against her game, 2.16. Oh, yeah. Power play percentage, 35.9. And then, oh my God, 11 have to go 16 in a row. Done. And the big 5-6, it's official. With the Utah Yankees, and that's the key. With the Utah Yankees, Sidney Crosby gets 2,000 points in his NHL career. Jared Messi, get along, Steinhoff, he's going by with him. He's 21%, and Sidney Crosby is going to get a win in Pittsburgh in his last time there. And the Utah Yankees are moving on to the second round for the second year in a row. Your Utah Yankees are going back to the conference finals, ladies and gentlemen. And the Utah Yankees are on to the Stanley Cup finals for the second year in a row. There, it's been beautiful. Shout out to the boy, Kurt Lawson. And for the second year in a row, the Utah Yankees have won the Stanley Cup. Back Stanley Cup champions, baby. You got it done this year. College fight winner, your captain, Jared Messi, 18 goals, 17 assists, 35 points, baby. That there is our best defender on the team now. This man has been through it all. His name brags with a fun. They wanted to win you. I wanted my German general, Andreas Kurtz, baby. Last year's College fight winner. It wasn't as easy as last year, but they learned their lessons. They're a better team because of it, and now they're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Sid the Kid's on the top! Sid the Kid! 4-time Stanley Cup winner! Patrick Laine stole the heart from Jerry Becky. How the hell? What? Oh my God! The player voted for Patrick Laine. Oh my God! Oh my God! And Donovan Hines is with DiPietro 245.
Oh my God!
35 games played. Okay. The Utah Yankees are going to win the President's Trophy, baby. 70 goals on the year for Jared effing Messi, Jared Messi beats out Austin Matthews. Now, the plus minus. You don't think that they give it to Austin Matthews, do you? Are you kidding me? They took us to 6 last season. The Colorado Avalanche once again doesn't go in. Zadina finds Wyatt Johnston. Good job by Andreas Kurtz. Taking him off the puck. Stan Coleman, no! And the Dallas Stars, they're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my God, it's over. I'm sorry, Utah. I'm sorry. I couldn't deliver the back-to-back-to-back. Are you telling me he got robbed of the Hart Trophy again? The Utah Yeti are going to trade Jeremy Swayman, Josh Doan, a third and a fourth from next season for the third overall pick this year for the Ottawa Senators. Will they go through? Trade second and the Utah Yeti select Andre Vishnevsky, Fishy, 80 overall left-wing power forward. Calgary! Oh no! The Winnipeg successfully completed overseas availability. Oh my God, no! Ottawa, what have you done? Did Ladislav Simon just get 3 X-Times? He had a force for that to them go. Basically, just a salary cap stuff. Will it go through? Yeah, baby. Kyle Connor, Bear Ernie, and Paul Perfetti. That line is killing it right now. The rematch between GM Superman and Chase Davidson. 10 seconds to go. What a run. What an absolute beast we have constructed here in Utah. After the third time in 4 years. For the third time in 4 years. Your Utah Yankees are Stanley Cup champions. Dynasty. Dynasty Utah. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all the fans. I want to thank all the players. We did it. Third overall pick after winning a Stanley Cup. Ah, there it is. Give it. Let's win 65 overall. Junior Jensevsky goes to the New York Rangers. No. Chase Davidson goes after Cal Alfredson. Wait a minute here. Cal Alfredson and Brad Lambert, the guys they acquired in the trade deadline, both playing for the Iowa Wild. Will have Chase Davidson and the Minnesota Wild. No way. For the fourth time. In 5 seasons, your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty is real. Stanley Cup champions yet again. Unbelievable. What an effing team, man. The second time we've gone back-to-back in 5 seasons. Look at these teams. We got another chance for the 3-peat. The 3-peat back on the table. Pasternak gets his first cup. Pasternak! Oh, thank fucking... And Leo Johnson signed with the Utah Yankees. GM Superman is going for it. The 3-peat, baby. But freaking bench is going to be better than Coach Pete's first line. Johnson Pasternak, the right hand line, baby. What the hell happened to Ryan Curry this year? What happened? The league is taking extra. Oh my God! Tucson player Henry Gibbons has now been injured with a mild concussion. Hurts. What in the hell? What is that thing with the mild concussion? Something happened. Something happened to my head. Every 8 times has now been issued with straight hands. Third period underway. Who's a no? Austin Steve Matthews. Not him. No! Austin, I hate you, Johnny Hines. I hate you so much. Power play. 5-on-3. Found again. I was done again on the power play. You got 8 minutes left. Please, yourself. Please. I need one late. I need one. Jared Benson, take a fucking penalty. No! I love you guys. I love the Utah We did it! The prize for 5, baby! Your Utah getting your 5 Stanley Cup chances! 5 in 8! We got it done! The gauntlet, baby! And this man, the greatest player I've ever witnessed in any of my GFO commentary. You bring away nothing on any one of those other players. In Salt Lake City Zone, Utah's Jerry Betsy, 5-time Stanley Cup champion. Greatest player in the history of the NHL, and he's 27. Oh my God! Since day one! Since day one! The town of Tampa! Yes! He has been on the bench, helping the team out since day one, and he's now got his name on the Stanley Cup. Oh God, the Tower of Tampa ball touchdown, baby. Oh my God, what's up next? I don't care if I don't score, I don't care. My drafted defenseman, Tanner House, nothing. The greatest defenseman in the league right now, Andreas Kurz. Stand on your damn feet for the German Generals. This guy, 93 overall, with 100 points. You absolutely do. And last but not least, from day one. I was going to pick Einstein, he got it for day one. Logan Cooley, the man who was actually a part of the Arizona Coyotes. First line center, doesn't get enough love from me. He's one of the hardest fight business. He's the one that brings it all together down the middle. First line enemy kills as well. Alright, he's the one who helps Jared Benson get on the home squad. I think the Canada on Twitter, his team deserves it. So again, I want to thank all of you guys.
Never done it. Do it anyway. With the help of the home team. Ask your doctor.
Come on, son, I don't know. Let's go, Scott. We did it. No, it's all right, boys. We'll do this. Oh, Scott, baby. Come on, baby. Fuck yeah. Oh, no, I see. It's okay, Bill. We're still fast. Now, even after this, Barry, I'm sure she'll be able to, but not the full. So this time, 5 hits will surely knock it out. All right, sure enough. There's the potion. Oh, the Barack drives me right here, right now. I've left it on my side. Now, buckle up. We have Scott. That's 2 hits. Okay, here's 3. And that's 4. One more, come on. Okay, guys, I'm not sure if he has another potion or not. But either way, we switch bullets, see if he can, but now we just need 4. Exactly. Okay, yeah, 4 hits will win it for us. Or even just 3 with the crit. Come on, we'll do for the crit, right? Okay, here's 2. And that's 3. One more, it's all over. No, oh, wait a second, Joe. I can switch into mental. What? What can you do right now? Just trust me on this one, guys. Please, you gotta trust me. Geez, I don't know about this. This one, Donald is just gonna die on the switch. He'll be fine. Never doubt the kid, Joe. Never hit and miss. I knew it all along. Now, if this battle is so long, Notehead. Well, you're being honored. See, Donald, we didn't know. He missed the game. He's invincible. Donald, you are the greatest Pokemon. Why didn't we just leave Trickle? How about Vermont? We might as well deposit Trico and just have this bird blast to the Elite Four right now. Facts. This table has plot armor for days.
Well, I can't lie. That was probably the most hyped gym battle I've ever seen. It's going to be hard to top that. That's a great way to end off the episode. What do you say, boy?
What's from me, Obama? Do we have that outro song yet, or is the editor still working on the copyright?
No, we still have to wait for that one, Joe, but no big deal. Go ahead and upload that save file to the Google Drive so I can start us off next time.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and turn things off.
Welcome back, everybody, to our everybody on TV.
Matt Jones.
Why are you singing?
Joe, what the hell is recording? I'm starting the intro.
Oh, come on, I'm sure it is to get the intro with you. Honestly, Joe, I was kind of about myself. Joe Silverhand is like a top 3 Pokemon intro.
I don't remember asking.
Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, welcome back, guys. This is episode 3 of President's Play Pokemon, where me, Joe, and Brock will be playing through Pokemon Emerald. Last time Joe stumbled around Rustboro, this time Joe truly will be getting us out of here and moving on to the next town.
Well, before I think it's that, Donald, you're going to have to take care of some of this Team Aqua nonsense.
Oh, damn it, Brock, yeah, you're right. I forgot this inadequate employee gets robbed again right after we beat the gym.
Maybe show some sympathy, Donald. He's not asking to get robbed of his goods every time you see him.
Sympathy, good one. Make your job better so you don't cost the corporation resources. Honestly, Joe, this is why I am the businessman here and you are Mr. Business President.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Businessman with the small
Yes,
$1
a
million.
businessman
You really
with
want
the
to brag?
criminal dance. What does it say?
Aren't you, Donald?
Okay. Donald, I know Mr. Cheerios is going to take a step back and relax. It took us a couple days to find a time where we could all get on a call together, so let's not ruin it with bad attitudes towards each other.
Exactly.
As for you, Joe, why must we instigate Donald at every opportunity we can? Let's just try to have a good time. Last episode was especially exciting. No need to ruin every personal time.
Fine, last episode was hype and shit, I gotta admit. And it wouldn't have happened had Donald not picked up the payload for us.
Fair enough, Joe, you did handle that big well. Also, you appreciate you listening to me during the battle and switching into Mango in the first place.
Glad to hear it, Donnie.
Speaking of Mango, how sick is the way attack animation of this city?
Okay, now that that's out of the way, I want to address something important for our viewers.
And what's that, Brock?
I know what I'm planning on catching, and Joe, I assume you know what you're planning on catching. And we both should be able to give nicknames to those Pokemon.
Okay, and?
That being said, that still leaves us with 2 Pokemon that we don't know about. And consequently, we don't know what we're naming. That's where the viewers can come in.
Oh, Brock, I like what you're cooking here.
So if you're watching this, go ahead and leave a comment with a nickname you would like to have for the Pokemon. In fact, go ahead and also name the Pokemon you think it will be alongside that nickname. We will have the editor put all the nicknames in the comment section on a wheel, and we will spin the wheel when it is time to give a name to our new team. If you're right about which Pokemon it is, we will put that possible nickname on the wheel multiple times till we win.
Barack, that is absolute fucking heat. Maybe that's our secret to beating that piece of shit YouTube algorithm that phoned us in episode 2.
Okay, but we won't get this encounter for them for like 4 or 5 more episodes, probably, right? How should we handle that?
We can remind them each episode. We'll let them do one nickname per episode, and they can do the same one or a different one. It's just for each comment. That way, we can also reward people who comment consistently. They deserve it, you know?
Okay, Barack, yeah, that's a top-notch idea. Good shit. Also, I just deleted the leader for pursuit. I'm guessing no one has any problems with that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And, yeah, Barack, great idea. I'm excited. Can't see the comments soon.
Well, Joe, we cannot leave a nickname comment that's key.
Man, that's like, cry about it, Joe, anyway. Everyone shut the hell up. Trico is evolving. I'm turning this shit up. This is hype.
Hey, guys, what are we playing here?
Oh my God, George, shut your trap with 5
What
seconds.
the actual hell is that profile picture? You better change that shit.
Oh, you mad, Barack? You mad as hell? Thinks I know everyone.
Shut up.
It's happening. You know, George, because I'm going to give it down.
I don't tell you how.
So damn second.
Holy shit.
What are you talking about, Jordan?
You know, the package of the stuff I left it by the situation.
Oh, shit, Jimmy, that was you. That's like really bad, dude.
Yeah. Obama, this is why Michelle thinks you're a little bitch. You're literally hanging yourself. Hey, wait a minute. Are you guys recording this?
No, definitely not.
Donald, please, yes, Jordan, we're recording.
Oh, Joe, you care to explain that one?
Yeah, Joe, I didn't know you were into that sort of stuff. You're a cooler cat than I've been giving you credit for.
Well, guys, considering I'm the President of the United States, no, I would prefer not to get into the details of that. George is a goddamn idiot, that's all I can say.
I think I'm going to have a talk with Michelle when we're done with this.
Okay, guys, to be honest, I couldn't give less of a shit about whatever's going on in your personal lives at this moment. We just ruined Trico's evolution for the viewers, and more importantly, for me.
I gotta admit, as sick as Joe Allen's design is, his back stride in battle gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit.
Yeah, why is that vine hanging from his head so saggy? It looks like straightened, flowy hair.
Yeah, it looks more like some vegan dinosaur or some shit than a lizard engine like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, his color scheme is all off in the saying? But oh no, he's still sick as shit. Big facts. Okay, there's that damn Woodford tunnel. I'm gonna go ahead and beat up this awkward shithead so we can finally get a move on to the next town. I'm gonna let Mango take care of it so he gets some experience.
Good call, Don. But remember, Taylor's going to be our guy to sleep through all of the next game, so no need to over-level him too much.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Mr. Lina guy also got jumped by the Aqua dudes. We're really just doing everyone's dirty work around here. Okay, this part was always weird to me. Why did he tell us to come get some and then take a step back? Like, is there some sort of significance of him doing that from a game coder perspective or something?
I don't really know Donald, but I always kind of thought of it as character background kind of thing. Like, this is the first grunt we ever talked to, and all he has is a super low-level Uchina during the couple times we've seen him. I like to think he's a newbie and kind of a coward because of it, so he's putting on this big front, but is actually scared. That's why he talks a big game, but then retreats as we start to approach him.
Jesus Barak in the first episode, you explained the entire lore of Aqua and Magma, and now you're giving an in-depth character analysis of this dumbass Aqua grunt. Is there something you're not telling us? Are you a Nintendo developer or something?
No, Donald, I'm not a Nintendo developer. I just pay attention to the details. Something you probably could have done better as a president during a global pandemic, maybe?
Oh, shit, he got you there, Don. Oh, hop off both of you. I had like half a year to get it under control before the next election. Neither of you would have done any better than I did at that time. Donald, I don't want to get into this during the goddamn Pokemon Let's Play. For sure, whatever you say.
Good on you, Joe. Anyway, so we saved this guy's name, Donald. Now we just need to talk to the Devon Corporation people and we can finally get out of here.
Oh, Donald, guess who it is? Don't even. It's your favorite Pokemon Whitaker. Jesus Christ, no, I fucking hate this piece of garbage. Ever pick this up somewhere important, please? All right, take your damn goods back, please. Now, don't make us help you again, you Nimrod.
Hate to bring it to you, Donald, but this isn't the end of this quest. He makes us deliver them to Slate because he thinks they'll be safest with us.
Holy shit, is the 10-year-old really the only competent human being in this region? Donald, watch your language. You're in my office. Your office? Joe, have you lost your mind? What the hell are you saying?
Yeah, Donald, put it in the president's office. Best come correct for you.
Seriously, they take us to the goddamn CEO because no one else can do their job? Is this like idiocracy or something? Or are all the adults just mentally disabled?
Careful, Donald. Remember, we're not trying to get canceled here.
Jesus Christ. Even the president is making us run an errand for us. This is ridiculous. I don't remember this shit at all. Ah, yes, a great president, you say. Me and Mr. Stone here seem to have a lot in common.
Now, Donald, there's a lot of benefit to these quests. We get the Pokemon map, which will allow us to do some reactors against the gym leaders and other important trainers to steal some held items. And when we deliver the letter, we can come back to get the experience here. That would be incredibly useful for us to train up whatever new encounters we get.
Okay, fine, whatever, but Mr. Stone, sir, please fire this man. I refuse. Here's for the last show. Anyway, now get the hell out of my office, you peasant boy.
Erect Donald by the 2024.
Oh my God! What are you going to make me do this time? Please just let me leave. I'm begging you.
Donald, I promise just bear with us for the next 20 seconds and then we'll out here.
Yeah, that was quick tradition. It's the early game of the Pokemon game, of course, every slow pace. Now go ahead and give Daddy a call on your cell phone here. Honestly, Joe, that old ass Mr. Stone clearly just sleeps all day in his office and is keeping relations with an adolescent boy, so maybe you two do have a lot in common. You guess it's me, the president of my time. Yes, you look very happy. And may I say you look very handsome as well down there by the way. Okay, Joe, I'm literally moving the wheel to play this game as we speak. I just want to progress the story, not feed your brooding animals.
Oh, there you go, Donald. Done with all that Devon stuff. You can go ahead and make our introduction. I'm especially excited because I have something planned for when we get there.
All right, Obama looks for me. Shit.
Oh, what?
Okay, what's going on? Joe, I have to inform you that there may or may not be an upcoming battle that could awaken something inside you. And I humbly request that you restrain yourself from expressing any sort of inappropriate emotion. Please, Donald, just tell me already. I'm not a goddamn... It's May. Why didn't you guys warn me? I warned you and you're supposed to keep it.
Did you not read the comments on the last two episodes? You seriously have to rewire your brain and just get over this May stuff.
Holy shit, let's go, Donald. You got our number. You're the Riz King, my guy, send that shit over to me when you can. Yo, I am about to order Halo to peck her face to a bloody pulp. Don't you dare. Throw vial to absorb the life force out of her soul. That's a big so she will never show up in this goddamn playthrough again. That way we don't have to worry about her well-being whenever you're the one interacting with her.
Jesus, Donald, all right, I'm just messing around with you anyway. I'm not actually attracted to the damn character strike on a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah.
Wait, are you serious, Joe? Have you actually just been trolling us this whole time?
That being said, making the anime is a completely different story.
Oh, there it is. I knew something was off.
Jesus, Joe, that's even worse. She's like clearly an adolescent in the anime.
Guys, we absolutely have to change the subject. We are borderline canceling ourselves right now.
Okay, good work. Why are you using Sky right now? Manual could easily one-shot this load pad and then probably take care of the next Pokemon too.
Well, I wanted to test out our new Fury coverage. It increases in power every time it's used. So if we build up power on this load pad, we could potentially take care of the torture in 1 or 2 hits. But even at 95% accuracy, we still missed the very first attack, so it's not going as well as I thought it would in my head.
Yeah, I like the idea, but 1 or 2 hits is certainly a bit ambitious, Donald. It's still not very effective, and we have an attack lowering nature as a primarily special attacker.
Oh, fuck, he's inflating the focus energy right now.
Oh, shit, you're correct. For Donald, congratulations on being the first one to have somebody famous. You're really the Pokemon master you thought you were, aren't you?
Joe, I am 20 times the Pokemon master you'll ever be. The only thing you're the master of is running this country into the ground.
Oh, yeah, because a true Pokemon master uses grass-type Pokemon and against the fire type. And even worse, this uses a weak-ass bug move against it over and over again.
I'm not going to explain myself again. Joe, the strategy I was implementing would go over your feeble-minded.
I'm going to break your head.
I won the battle, and that's all that matters.
Exactly, that's all that matters. Joe, this isn't a bench lock or anything, so I don't mind Donald just testing out new strategies as he sees them. That's how you get more knowledgeable about damage rolls and general stats in the first place. Good on you, Big D.
I'll enjoy that every time I'm against the rock. Alright, thankfully made it down to 50 for a couple of episodes. Now let's get back to that legal sucker so we can take it to the truth.
Make sure to use cut to go through the right side of the loop up to the middle of the beginning. It gives us a great item.
Oh, right, it's the miracle seed, isn't it? That's pretty good in the sky, considering how shit his grass type moves are going to be over the next couple of episodes.
Wait, are you saying that there's just a girl trapped in the roof behind this cut here? Is she getting chased by a hippo?
Jesus, I'm going to now. I'm not trying to get stalked by a hippo. That's probably the scariest thing that can happen to someone that's posted. In fact, this looks like a hidden item to me. Yep, it is gameplay for me.
Guys, she's not being chased by a hypno, she's just killing in the hip. Although that is a pretty clever callback. They fired a recklessly green with the door lost in the lyrics in the hypno attack. That is pretty scary stuff, honestly.
This guy has some miracle seed. Let's go ahead and jump to the boat, please, editor. Oh, I love this part. I get to just join in the damn little game of tag here.
Okay, well, Donald, waste some time here. Can someone please explain what a miraculous seed does?
It's the miracle seed you will and it gives a 20% boost to grass type attacks.
Actually, Donald, you are the clue here because it's 20% only starting in Generation 4. In this thing, it's only a 10% increase.
Donald, the Pokemon Master, stumbled against some lick my nuts, Bill. I can't be perfect all the time.
10% seems a little underwhelming, but still good to have for sure. If we had that on Tringo during the Roxanne fight, we would have won off the first bullet seed.
This is so sick. I feel like I'm literally on a boat gliding past all of these pathetic trainers out in the ocean. What the hell? How the hell is a phone call stopping an entire boat in its tracks from moving?
Yeah, we shouldn't have reception right now. This is incredibly unrealistic, and I hate it.
Jesus, are you two seriously complain about realism in a Pokemon game? About cellular connection of all things? Not the fact that the entire premise of the game is enslaving magical creatures to fight for us?
Yes, there's something like that.
Alright, whatever weirdos. I know there's a couple good items here. I'm going to find them real quick and then take care of the cave stuff, then probably call it a day.
Ooh, fishing is not actually fishing. You know what that means?
Yeah, he's a lazy non-contributor to society.
So Donald, that means he's going to give you his old rod, put your hands on and whip around and get it wet.
Jesus Christ. Joe, please never describe the sport as fishing, as getting someone's rod one ever again. That is disturbing.
Yeah, Barack, I realize over the course of this let's play, we're going to be ignoring a whole lot of such shit, Joe said. Because clearly there's no hope in him just controlling himself for the 20 minutes we're all together.
Donald, your worst trick, I can control myself this time. It wouldn't be a session with the boys if someone isn't practicing such skills. Clearly, you're new to this whole concept of just putting
Nice to see start. We just got 2 great stat boosting items for the 2 Pokemon in our party right now.
I'm guessing this is only 10% in this game, too?
Yes, Donald, but again, nice to have at least.
Okay, fair enough. Can't argue with that. All right, so we got that. Let's see what else is going on in this old town.
Ooh, super policy.
All right, fuck, there's too many people in here.
Fuck, I guess.
We'll want to stop by again after we Norman to pick up a good GM, but until then, you have nothing to report from there. Jesus, this guy said, what if my rod? Looks a big one wrong in the water.
Barack on these fishermen are such a shit. Remember that one of the SSA that said you like spicy boys? They're really some joke shit, honestly.
Donald, I know what you're talking about. I think that was a sailor, but I see what you're getting at. I feel like in these early Pokemon games, whoever is doing the translating into English likes to throw in some trolls every now and then just to have fun with it. I can't really blame them. Our editor probably does the same to us, honestly.
What do you mean, guys? I have a question for you folks here.
Of course, what's up, Joe?
This goes for the viewers too, I guess. But I wanted to ask you guys in particular, what's your favorite overall generation of Pokemon?
Oh, geez, that's a pretty loaded question. Hard to choose just one, but I think I would have to go with Gentai. The story is immaculate, the evil team's intentions and inner struggles are executed incredibly well. They really went on with the film. We have the Pokemon introduced in the series, which is cool because it's based on the books, which is all the way around the world from every other region we have to connect them. So it makes sense to have entirely new species.
Wait a minute, Barack.
All right, well, then, Donald, what's the same generation, huh?
Not just my favorite, but objectively the best generation has to be Generation 4. They have so many sick new Pokemon, including new evolutions of previous Pokemon that desperately needed it, like Weavile and Blitzcore. The physical special split saved like half the Pokemon in existence. And the alternate dimension world in practice is one of the coolest areas in the Pokemon series.
Ooh, Donald, I think you cut you off, but no need to repel here.
Oh, you're getting your encounter, Brock.
I sure am, Joe. This is that surprise I said I had for you guys back in that store at the beginning of this episode. Donald, I'll let you continue on Generation 4. After you
How the ball goes. And secondly, Hariyama is actually really damn good. Its HP is massive, and it gets gunfighting attacks, which is really good in when, considering there's like a billion dark types.
Brock, your encounter better not be a freaking satellite. Those things creep with the phone.
Sableye is actually really good in this generation. It can solo brawl all by itself without even needing to train. Gyarados is a phenomenal typing with no weaknesses until carrying Generation 6. But no, that's not my encounter, Joe.
All right, well, that really doesn't leave too many Gen 3 Pokemon left. I'm guessing it has to be the thank you for that. Not too important, great choice for us to fulfill a much needed defensive presence. We are severely lacking right now.
My thoughts, exactly. This will completely trivialize any of those pesky, normal flying types you come across in the game. It's also not a bad counter to the dark types because Steel still resists dark in this game. It has uber high defenses and can also hit pretty hard on the physical side. So Aggron is a little piece. Even if you don't know anything about Pokemon, you would think Aggron is a goddamn legendary.
Excuse me, Mr. Pokemon Master Donald, you're going to catch this son of a bitch or what?
Don't shut your ancient mouth up, please. I'm just weakening it safely. I don't want to accidentally kill it, but fine, I'll just start throwing balls at it to make you happy. Barack, you want this in a Pokeball or a Great Ball?
Just a Pokeball, Donald, thanks for asking. I prefer the OG design of the regular one.
All right, they call me One Ball DT. Watch this shit.
Flygon Ripoff.
Boom, baby. That's
Here's the money. This guy's going to be such a beast for us, and he's so goddamn cute right now.
Yeah, Steel is pretty broken in these early generations.
Yeah, as long as we don't have him in against fighting or ground types, we're fine.
All right, Barack, what are you naming this guy?
All right, well, what I have is a very fitting name for an Aggron in general, but it's also something of a tribute to a certain group of 5 individuals that lost their life recently. I want to name this guy Titan.
Oh, boy Barack, I'm not sure if our viewers are mature enough for that one. Might be a little too soon, and the memes still hit pretty hard.
Donald, if you actually laugh at Titan being you are a despicable human being, those were real people with families, Donald.
What can I say, Joe? The internet is an undefeated place. Let's see its nature. Naive. Yeah, I hate to say it, but the jokes just write themselves on this one, boys.
Naive is plus speed and minus special defense. Might as well be neutral. We don't really care about either of those stats.
Donald, I'm serious. You're going to have to cool the joking about the Titan. That's too far.
Oh, Joe, don't give me that. You love that the media focused on the Titan at that time, considering the impeachment vote for you went right over everyone's head. No one even fucking knew about it.
Shut your trap, Donald. That's not even true. What is true is that you're going to jail soon, so you better hurry up and get through this cave before it's too
Joe, you know damn well I'm not going to jail anytime soon. I've never...
Oh, but you should be, bitch.
All right, boys, let's continue this off screen. Donald, just here's the good news.
Okay, boys, it's that time of the year again where football season is slowly approaching. That means it's time to rank all the NFL teams ahead of the season.
I am a football genius, the greatest they've ever seen, they're all saying. I am going to dominate just like I did last season.
I'm so excited for the World Cup.
Sleepy Joe, you idiot, we're talking about American football.
Where's football located again?
I'm just happy to be here.
Can we rank the cheerleaders instead?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Let's just get into our rankings of all the NFL teams. Now, first we got the Arizona Cardinals.
This Cardinals team is solid. Kyler will ball out now that he's fully healthy. And I expect Marvin Harrison Jr. to be an absolute stud. They will pull out some unexpected wins this year.
If anything, they overachieved last year. Each year is good for Arizona, especially with Marvin Harrison Jr. in the spot.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is the George Bush of the NFL. The only reason he's in the positions he's in is because of his daddy. What the fuck, Donald?
Are you crazy? Marvin Harrison Jr. is a star in the making, and he's got a crazy work ethic.
Once he spends enough time around Kyler, he'll be going pro in Call of Duty.
Donald, stop hating on Marvin Harrison Jr. He made the league based on his skill and talent, not because of his dad. Cardinals will definitely be better, but I see them as a tier two. They still have too many holes in their roster.
Fuck that Obama, put them in the F tier.
Cardinals beefed up their knee in free agency and fixed some holes in the O-line. They should be in the C tier.
Cardinals will be good until Black Ops 6 comes out, flip to the D tier.
Okay, so the Arizona Cardinals are going to the B tier. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons are a B-tier team. Now that they got a real QB with Kirk Cousins, they are winning the NFC South and winning shit.
I would put Falcons in B tier, but they deserve to be in C tier for drafting Michael Thomas Jr.
Yeah, that next pick is weird. Why give Cousins a 4-year deal and draft a rookie who's 24?
24 is way too low. It's all the NFL information.
The dirty birds are trusting the process.
A left-handed black QB is coming to Atlanta. All the dogs better watch out.
Obviously, adding Cousins to your team is a huge improvement, but Cousins is old and a bit overrated. I still see Falcons as a mediocre team. Therefore, they should be in C tier.
Obama Falcons are the definition of it. They're going into C tier.
Drip Cousins is going to fuck shit up in the NFC South. This division belongs to the Falcons, and overall their schedule is not bad. Falcons are a B tier team.
Since it's 3-2, Falcons are going in C tier. Now we got the Baltimore Ravens.
This one is pretty simple.
Agreed. Ravens look better than ever they are without question. Best tier team.
Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson in the backfield is going to be like prime Shaq and Kobe.
Henry is washed, and his Ravens team won't be as good as last year. They are A tier.
Bush, are you fucking stupid? Ravens don't have any holes in their roster. They are an easy S tier.
Stop blaming the Ravens, they overrated.
Bush, you're tripping.
Ravens are in a tough division. They've got a tough schedule, but they should still be one of the top teams in the AFC.
It would be disrespectful to not put them in S tier.
Big Trust is still a running back, but this team, and more specifically the defense, should still be one of the best in the league. Ravens are S tier.
Okay, then Ravens are going to the S tier. Next, we got the Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Ball Sacks are going to be shit this year. Put them in C tier.
Bills won't be that bad. They still got Josh Allen.
Who the fuck will Allen throw to? They have no receivers.
They got Chase Claypool.
What the fuck, Obama? Claypool sucked ass.
That was an L. Obama.
They also got Keon Coleman, and needs to be legit in the big league. No, they're still an A tier.
It'd be a miracle if the Bills even make the playoffs this year. They lost damn near everyone. Put them in B tier only because Josh Allen ain't no bum.
I think Buffalo can be a playoff team still. They should go to B tier.
Osama McDermott's going to have to recruit someone from the Taliban to replace Stephon Diggs. So for that reason, they belong in C tier.
You got 2 B tier and 2 C tier. Buffalo goes to the B tier since I said A tier, and that's the higher tier.
Typical Obama rigging shit as usual.
Now we got the Carolina Panthers.
Panthers are absolute dog shit. Put them in the tier below it.
I don't know, Donald. I expect an improvement this year. I see Carolina winning 3 games this time around.
Good one, Sleepy Joe. Panthers are the perfect death tier.
Bryce Young is the biggest bust since Jamarcus Russell, and Carolina will never be good with him starting.
Bryce is not horrible. He just needs better weapons.
Bryce Young is smaller than my dick. This ain't TV football.
Panthers can only go up from last year, so I say D tier.
They made a few improvements, but at this point they are still an F tier team.
Panthers better get their shit together or they're getting relegated to the NCAA.
Stop with all the yapping about the Panthers. There's no debating what tier they are going in.
The Carolina Panthers are going in the F tier. Next, we have the Chicago Bears.
This Bears team is much better, but if we're being honest, the whole season comes down to one man, and that's Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams will become the first trans player in NFL history.
What's that supposed to mean, Donald?
It means Caleb is fruity as fuck and will never succeed in the NFL.
Another #1 overall pick who is going to be a massive bust. And worst of all, his career will die in Chicago. Bears will somehow manage to be worse than last year. Put them in D tier.
Guys, I'm going to be completely unbiased and say the Bears belong in S tier.
What the fuck? Somebody drug test this fool?
This Bears team is much improved, especially with that receiving core now that they got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Rome Odunze.
Caleb's got some weapons, but we all know the Bears going to bear. Put them in C tier. They always have been and always will be mid.
This roster by itself has enough talent to be in B tier, but the Bears' downfall will be Matt Eberflus. He is a shithead coach, and his poor decision-making will cost the Bears a couple games this season. Because of this, Bears should go in C tier.
I am liking that Bears D as well as that young and explosive offense, but it seems like they'll start off hot and cool down by the end of the season. They can make a playoff push, but will be as mid as it gets. They got to go to C tier.
Guys, don't sleep on the Bears this year.
Shut your deep writing ass up, Obama. Bears ain't doing nothing this year. All bark, no bite.
Okay, so the Bears are going in C tier. Now we got the Cincinnati Bengals.
Joe Burrow is a fine-looking young man and will come back better than ever, like the last time he had a season-ending injury. Bengals are a serious threat in the AFC. Put them in S tier.
S tier is a good seat for the Bengals. I know that Burrow is back, but the O-line is still a good team. And their D is getting older. They are one of the good teams, but not the best of the best. They should go in A tier.
Since losing Joe Mixon is big, Bengals' run game won't be as dangerous, and this will put more pressure on Burrow. Plus, their division is absolutely stacked, so they are losing a few games guaranteed. A tier is good for them.
Don't. Everyone is losing a few games that don't matter. What matters is that Bengals get hot in the playoffs, and Joe Burrow can turn up like he always does. Let's not forget who was the last team to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Bengals are S tier.
Joe, you're the tiebreaker.
Tell John Ford Mr. Beast just bought Ohio.
Sleepy Joe, stop with all that brain rot shit and pick a tier.
I got A tier for ice cream.
Okay, so Bengals are going in A tier. Next up are the Cleveland Browns.
Even though Browns had an injury full season last year, they still did very well. This Browns team is solid. Put them in A tier.
I think A tier is too high for the Browns. Their D is great, but their offense is suspect, to say the least. Deshaun Watson needs to prove to the QB that he is in Houston.
Deshaun Cosby can't play a full season since he's too busy getting jerked off. Put the Cleveland shit stains in C tier.
Chill out, Donald. The Browns are better than Pitt.
Donnie, you're just mad you caught the felony while Deshaun paid his.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I think the Browns have an overall decent team.
I wouldn't call them Super Bowl contenders, but they can definitely make the playoffs. If they were in an easier division, I would say 8th tier, but they're going to have a lot of tough games they may lose. So I'll say Browns are 8th tier.
I'm a big fan of Deshaun Watson's behavior. We may have to start calling it Deshaun Clinton. Put the Browns in S tier.
Okay, so Steve, in the majority of the Browns are going in B tier. Now we got the Dallas Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys may have had a disappointing end to last season, but this year they will be back and better than ever. Jack will have an MVP-like season, and Parsons will win DPOI. This Cowboys team will win the Super Bowl. I can feel it. Put them in S tier.
Franchise mode.
Bush, are you fucking